I think it'll help if I do this. What's up? How's it going, everybody? Lovely to see you all on a Sunday night, as always. Mr. Dread Jack, of course, already said hello to you, but hello again. I hope you're hanging out tonight, but let us know if you got to go to work, as you often do. Unruly Simeon, good to see you, sir. Marcus will be sure to let Caesar know he's got to show only the tip, or insert only the tip. I think that's more important of a rule. And what is up, Hart? Good to see you. As always, of course, my lovely wife, Vivian. Hello, Vivian. And Dwayne's a pain. What's up? The Oklahoma kid is in the house. Good to see you. Marcus, you're so right. The first cut is always the deepest. That's a good one. And hello. What's up? Dino Mauricio. Dino, I don't know if you're still there, because that was 4 minutes ago you left a message. I was waiting to see if you'd show up tonight to say hello, and I'm hoping you're still there, but just in case you're not there, I'm going to email you anyways. I wanted to say thank you for the Christmas card. I just received it on the Friday, or was it yesterday? Whatever. So thank you very much. Very pleasant to see you and the family. That's very nice. First time I see the kids, so that's very cool. Thank you so much. And of course, my lovely wife, Vivian, the first to welcome Caesar, even though he's not on screen with us yet. So that's very nice. Thank you, Vivian. You weren't the first one? Yeah. Oh, somebody already did. Sorry. Who did I skip? Who did I screw out of giving credit to? Who cares? They can all say hello to him again when he's on camera. That's all right. CJ, what's up, CJ? Good to see you as always. Good to see you, my friend. Lovely to have you here as always. It was Hart. Okay, Hart, I'm giving you credit. Vivian says it was you who welcomed Caesar first. So there you go. See, don't let it be ever said that I don't give proper credit where credit is due. Good to see you, JC. Lovely to have you here. What's up, man? And Alberto, wow. It's a good Sunday for you now that the Niners clinched the division. Nice. I like that. Very nice. And my Lions kicked ass yesterday. They kicked the shit out of Denver. I was very happy to see that. So we're both happy tonight, Alberto. That's awesome. And my good buddy, Jason Ladwig, is, of course, also as happy as I am about the Detroit Lions. Good to see you, my friend. Lovely to have you, as always. Number one Marvel fan. Hey, what's up? Number one Marvel fan. Ready to see the number one DC unboxing of the lifetime right tonight. You're going to love it, my friend. You're going to love it. And, whoa, Carl's collection. Hey, speaking of Carl's collection, that's Carl Sodergren. Check it out. Carl's a maniac. He's pumping out the videos. I just put another one in the chat. A link in the chat. That's to Carl's channel. So that link will show you the most recent 4 or 5 videos. He doesn't have that many yet, so brand new channel. Give him a subscribe if you can. I know he'd appreciate that. It's a very tiny channel right now, but growing incrementally. So that's nice to see. And always fun. Always dig what Carl does. And very short videos, so easy to digest. You don't have to complain that you don't have time. So. Who else do we have here? The number one Marvel fan says Caesar will have Marvel tonight, a Christmas miracle. Well, we'll see. It's not like, Caesar's a DC guy, but it's not like he doesn't have some Marvel, right? So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But I'll still put my money on DC, and which is cool because I'm all for both. I'm all good. Mike, what's up, Mikey? Good to see you, sir. I hope you and the family are doing well. Lovely to have you. The Rickster, what is up? Good to see you as always. Carlito, what is up? Everybody's coming in to see the gifts tonight. The gifts that only Caesar will partake of. Well, we will vicariously partake of, but Caesar will be the real enjoyer of the gifts tonight. Clearly. What's up, Chicago? Hey, I wasn't very happy with your Chicago Bears beating the crap out of my Lions, Tom Katzalowski. But I was expecting the Lions to lose a couple more games this year, so that's if they have to lose to anybody. You know, at least Amon-Ra St. Brown lost to his brother Equinemius. So that's kind of cool, right? Brotherly love and all that. Great to have you. Great to see you. And no soaking. What do you mean by no soaking? I don't know what you mean, CJ. If there's no marble art, is there really any art at all? Oh, that's bad, Alberto. Like, hey, Dino, like 12 Days of Christmas. Instead, we'll see 17 pieces of Caesars. You know what? To be honest, I don't know how many we'll get to see tonight, because similar to like a show and tell where I do 20 pieces and they take 3 hours, the episodes, Caesar technically has actually, since I set up the episode on YouTube, he's gotten some more packages. So he actually has 22 packages. But, we don't, he doesn't have to open them all tonight. We'll see how many we get through. And, we'll take it one at a time and see how it goes. But either way, it'll be very fun, I'm sure, for all of us. We can vicariously live through him for a few hours. That'll be awesome. And what's up, Karen? Lovely to see you. And you're saying hello to Caesar, too, of course, because you're one of the few much nicer viewers, live viewers. So there you go, Caesar. Karen says hello to you. So far, it's Karen, Vivian, and Hart that I've seen say hello to you, Caesar. And I know Caesar can hear me. He's backstage, but he can hear me. The rest of you, I know you're waiting for him to get on screen. That's fine. He'll come up on in a second. What's up, Gabe Carino? What is up? Good to see you. And yeah, you love many DC books. Still do? Really? Because you don't seem like it. Just don't collect anything from DC. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Hellos all around. What's up, Nick Barucci? Nicky B in the house. Good to see you. Yeah, there's like 9 of you still haven't hit the like. Please hit the thumbs up button. I would appreciate that. Not asking for much. You don't need to subscribe. But if you can hit the thumbs up, that would be cool. And let's see. We get the hellos to Nicky B. Back and forth. Hey, Karen. What else do we got here? Hi. Oops. Hi, current comment. I don't know. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, everybody. If any of you saw me make your comment disappear, that was me by accident. So I apologize for that. So we got the hellos. I want to see how Caesar could resist all those unopened art packages. Oh, you want to hear about it? Yeah. You can ask him. Yeah, we'll ask him when he gets on. Carlos, that's a lot. It definitely is a lot. Absolutely. Hello. Everybody seems to be very festive and friendly tonight because it's the spirit of the holidays, which is cool. Hellos all around. Very cool. Hey, Cab is in the house for a little bit. That's very nice. Good to see you as always, Cab. Hellos again, back and forth. I'm way too impatient to have packages sit there waiting for an unboxing. They are usually open within 5 minutes of being delivered. I get it. And I think the same was probably true for most people, Alberto. So, yeah, you're probably in the majority, not the minority, Yeah, 22, too shy of a full advent calendar. He came close. But how many other people can say the same, though? So it's close enough, Can't fault him for that. CJ did, damn it. Hey, Dino, love the page from the Abyss. Hello. Congratulations to Caesar in advance. If that's coming from Cab. Still 7 people watching that you haven't even bothered to just do this. One little click of your mouse on that thumbs up icon below the screen. Please do that. I would appreciate it. Thank you. And what else we got? Hey, Dan Evan. Happy holidays to you. Greetings. Lovely to have you. CJ was number 3. Okay, CJ was the 3rd one to say hello to Caesar. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it quickly, man. You can't blame me for it. G'day, David Barr. What's up all the way from Oz? What's up, David? Good to have you. David, don't forget, I'm still waiting for the day where a Monday is a holiday for you in Australia, so we can still do like a show and tell together, right? Don't forget, I haven't forgotten, so I hope you haven't. All right. And Let's say hello, enjoy the art. Hey, Nikki B. Hi, Nick. Okay, everyone is always festive and courteous because this is the best hobby community. Yes, sir. Yes, indeedio. Good day, good day. Speaking of advent calendars, did you hear about the guy who stole an advent calendar? He got 25 days. Oh, brutal, dude. Brutal. That's all I'm going to say, Nikki. Brutal. Anyone know Stepto T? He's always on comic book shows. He collects golden age artist art. I need to see if Mike, come on. He's got a hell of a collection. Stepto T. I can't say I've ever heard of any guy named Stepto T. I did say I was done with art for the year, yo. Really? Somehow now I have 3 packages coming up this week. Nice. Save them. We'll do a show and tell. There we go. Nikki B saying hello to Caesar. Chu Nick and Alberto, you're addicted to love, and art happens to equal love. There you go. I haven't forgotten. I will be in touch. Excellent. Excellent, David. Excellent. And hi, Dan Evan. Okay, everybody. Let's bring Caesar in. Why don't we? Before I do, because I also, just really quick, sorry about that. Here, where is it? First of all, just wanted to shout out Jeremy, goes by Jeremy Moto. And that's Jeremy from my guest from last week with the video game art. So that was a really fun show. Really, really enjoyed it. Thank you, Jeremy, again for doing that. Another new sub, Sticky Rice. You must be an Asian guy. I'm going to guess Chinese. Who else would call themselves Sticky Rice? And all the anonymous guys. I think I had like 10 people. It was like shocking. 10 people, I think, subscribed since last week. 3 of them during the live broadcast last week. And so I was quite surprised because we were talking about whether I would, get to the magic 500 mark by the end of the year. And I said no, but I don't know. There's 2 weeks to go exactly, 14 days, and only 3 more subscribers to get to 500. So it may happen. Who knows? We'll see. But also wanted to point out, because I don't think I saw him in the chat, but I do want to make this. I want to point this out to you guys. Copy. Here we go. Here, let me do this. I'm going to put this link in the chat. This is for Matt Kennedy, everybody. Matt was one of my guests for the roundtable. I think it was number 4. Don't quote me on that. It was the Las Vegas crew of collectors. Okay. Along with Ian and Jeff Wedding. And so there was a couple of guys on YouTube. So there's a guy on YouTube. He does comic book content. He has a weird name, Snagglehouse or something like that. Sorry, I can't remember. But so he did a video. And then Matt Kennedy did his own video on his channel. Okay, he goes by the name Pop Sequentialism. All right, and when he's here in the chat, he goes by, that's his name, Pop Sequentialism. That's his channel name, his YouTube name. And Matt did sort of if you want to say, a bit of a rebuttal, if you will, to that other guy's video. And in his video, Matt says, you probably won't really sort of get what I'm talking about here unless you first watch Snagglehouse or whatever that guy's name was, watch his video. But truthfully, I didn't bother to watch that guy's video. I just started listening to Matt's video and watching it. And I can tell you, it actually acts as much more of just an overview of our hobby in general. So if you just watch Matt's video as an overview of our hobby, it's fantastic. Fantastic. It's an hour and 9 minutes. If you've got the time, check it out. I'm putting the link in right now. It's fantastic. It's so good, in fact, I was thinking, hey, it's almost time for my next episode of the State of the Hobby Address, of which Alberto was my first guest. And I was thinking of having Matt on to basically just regurgitate what he says in this video, because it's fantastic. Love it. So if anybody has the time, spend it watching that. It's really great. And okay, what else do we have? So that's it for the links. One final check to you guys to see who's here. He's a grower, not a shower. Nice. Hi, Michael. How are you? Good to see you. Good morning to you, Mark. Lovely to have you as always. And you are welcome, Carl. Always love to have you. So good to give you a nice little plug and help all the smaller channels grow. We got to help each other, right? So that's great. What else do we got? Only 3. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Just dropping in to register my like. Of course you are. We'll try to drop it again later. Absolutely. Thank you, Cab. Appreciate it. And great minds think alike. Hello. Okay, the hellos up to 18 likes. That's it? How the hell are we only at 18 likes? We got 33 people currently here. That means there's like 15 people who are watching and haven't bothered to do this. Just this. One quick little thing on your mouse. But anyways, yeah, please just hit the, you don't have to subscribe, but just please hit the thumbs up. Is it really asking that much to click a button? Caesar probably got a new portfolio ready to go. Probably received 10 packages in the time that I've been talking to you guys. TJ, what's up? Good to see you. And so Dan Buffalo brought the boys back to earth. Let us keep us abreast of the score, if you will. Appreciate that. Hello. Okay, all the hellos I'm going to skip over. And okay, let me catch up here. Let's see. What do we have? Good day, everybody saying hello. Okay, I don't know why, but I went backwards and the software set me backwards. Snuggle House. I don't know if you must be joking because Dwayne's a pain got it. Yeah, Swag House, I guess. Yes, and Dan Tancredi is back. What's up, Dan? Great to have you back. Thank you for dropping in. Yes, okay, Swaggle House. Thank you. CJ also got it. Also, yes, I know, Dino. I know. That's why I said that I made the assumption that the subscriber must be Asian. That's the first thing I said. But I'm guessing Chinese because if I have to take a guess, I got to choose one. My wife's Chinese. A lot of my friends are Chinese, so I'm going with Chinese. But yes, I'm sure. I'm very well aware he could be a Thai subscriber or Filipino, and yes, I get that. I'm well aware. It's just a guess, my friend. Just a guess. And TJ, I was a collector formerly known as Puffed Rice. Nice. Snaggletooth. Nice. Hey, what's up, peeps? Jason, what is up? Good to see you. Now, Jason's kids are playing a lot of soccer. His son especially has been doing really well in soccer. So for those of you who don't follow him on Instagram, you should check it out. So if you're a family person, you'll love checking out his videos. They're always fun to see as he cheers on his young kids playing sports. So very cool. Love to see the success that the kids are having. Bootlegging is a habit. What's up? First of all, lovely to see you. If it's a Saddle House video I'm thinking of, he was pretty pumped to buy a Shadowhawk page for 3K from Panel Page. I didn't watch it, so I don't know if that's the same video. I don't know. And yes, he's just coming. I'm trying to be respectful to you guys. Okay, you're behind. Yes. Oh, I guess the my software just is behind and it just doesn't update it in real time. 34 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I hear Caesar has received 10 more packages while I was making you wait for 2 hours. Exactly. Thank you. And you see 35. Thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Buffalo 3110. Okay. Thank you. And the race profiler. You're a shit disturber, Alberto. So, people know I'm not a racist. Like you're always trying to make me come off that way. Thanks listening while doing dishes. No problem. No worries. My pleasure, man. Enjoy. But it is kind of like a show and tell, right? We're going to be showing art. So going to be tough for you if you're doing the dishes to see what's being shown, but do your best. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. Let us bring our pal Caesar into the studio. What's up, Caesar? You're here, friend.
Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Early Merry Christmas.
Early Merry Christmas.
Speaking of Christmas, everybody, it's not guaranteed, but there's a very high likelihood. I just want to sort of remind everyone, there's a high likelihood that I probably will still do a show next Sunday because Christmas Eve, I mean, we don't, when my mother was alive, Christmas Eve, we'd go to her place and she'd make us dinner and all that. But now that she's no longer with us, I just, Christmas, it's either Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. And since we had Arwen, we want to do the whole Santa Claus thing. Well, it became Christmas early morning. And so, okay, that's it. No need to also celebrate Christmas Eve. So we probably won't be doing much of anything Christmas Eve. And so I'm probably just going to go live just to see if anybody else also doesn't do anything Christmas Eve. And if anybody tunes in, maybe we can chat. So yeah, there you go. Coming from a Spanish background yourself, Caesar, that's a good question. I'm curious about. How do you guys do Christmas? Do you do stuff on the eve and the day?
So we do stuff Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Family dinner. When we were younger,
yeah,
it was family dinner. Everybody from the family would come.
Okay.
You wait until midnight to open presents.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then Saturday, the following Christmas day was just menudo in the morning, hang out with the rest of the family that stayed.
Okay.
And then they go home.
Okay.
Nowadays, it's still Christmas Eve.
Okay.
But nobody waits till midnight anymore. You just go to sleep.
That's how it was for us too. That's how it was for us. So for us, because my parents wanted us to sort of experience the Santa Claus thing.
Right.
It started first with, we would eat at night, but we wouldn't do the presents at night. Although my parents would take us like a week before Christmas to some Spanish social clubs where they would do the Three Kings, right? The whole thing of like that's in Spain, right? It's Los Tres Magos, and it's the three kings that went to visit baby Jesus and gave him frankincense, myrrh, and gold or whatever. So based on that, we would go to this Spanish social club, and then all the kids that got dragged along with the parents would get like some gift at midnight,
Okay.
But as we got older as kids, then it was like more like, okay, like we don't believe in Santa anymore. So we went with the Spanish tradition of, okay, at nighttime, we'll wait till midnight. Okay. And then we open gifts. That's after dinner, obviously. And then as we got even older, like you, it was just like, okay, we're not waiting for fucking midnight. Let's just open the gifts now, after the dinner, of course.
And it's only open a few gifts, and then you wait till the next day, and then, okay.
Yeah.
You get together again around 12 and say, all right, we'll open the rest of the gifts.
Yeah. Exactly. That's so funny, man. So funny. Holy crap, man. What's up with you guys? 26 more comments while we were talking. I know you were not joking. Thanks, Alberto. Okay. Now we're getting the hello Caesars. Welcome back, Caesar. Will be fun watching you bust into your stash. I know, Alberto. I know. You're just a shit disturber, and you love to bust my chops. I get it. That's okay. I love you too. Evening, Caesar. Perfect setting for some package unboxing. Yeah, look at him. Look at the backdrop he's got there. Holy crap. He's got the whole Christmas thing going on. So Merry Christmas from Daniel, of course. Dan the man. And but the 7 fishes. What do you mean 7 fishes? I didn't learn anything about 7 fishes. 7 fishes? Do you know what he's talking about, Caesar?
I have no idea what 7 fishes is.
Maybe that's a more specific Italian thing that your parents taught you. I don't remember anything about fishes. I know there's something about fish with the European culture, but I don't remember a story about 7 fishes. But Caesar has the arches. Carlos says haunches. Good day, Caesar Santa. Okay. Do a giveaway of Grummet on Christmas Eve. Why don't you give me some Grummet on Christmas Eve? How about that, Carlos? Huh? How about that? Nikki B says, hello, Caesar. What's up, Sam Maroney? You're back. Haven't seen you in a while. And where are you going to be Christmas Eve? What do you mean? You're going to be there Christmas Eve? Beware. What did we mention? Some kind of a place? What are you talking about, Sam? Oh, you mean you'll be there for the show? No kidding. Nice. You're gonna show up if I go live on Christmas Eve? Okay, that's cool. At least I got one guaranteed person. That's good. That's cool. Okay, I'll see you then. Feliz Navidad. December 24th is Noche Buena. Yes, of course. We know that. We know that. Well, us, we Spanish speaking from the Spanish cultures, we know that for sure. Noche Buena. Look at that. Look at that. Jason, who reminded us last time he was on the show that he's actually part Cuban, even though he doesn't really look like it. He knows it. Been said, but doesn't feel like Christmas here. Just a weird vibe in my city. I don't know what to tell you, man. Same here, Marvel fan. You too? What's up, Carlito? No. Why?
It was 80 degrees yesterday here in California. So
you're in California, man.
It didn't feel like winter.
Alberto, yeah, we got screwed living in Spain. Three Kings Day is January. Oh, see, I never lived there, so I don't know those details. So we wouldn't get any presents until I do remember it was right. It was later in January, into January, but yeah, and I do remember that. Yeah, back in your childhood and my childhood, they also didn't have Santa Claus exactly. Marcus, four Santas. Okay, excellent. Heritage now accepts frankincense and myrrh. I would love to pay them with that because I don't even know what myrrh and frankincense are, really, to be honest. Feliz Navidad. Yeah, thank you. I just opened the Xbox and leave the socks for the next day. Rich Cirillo, what's up? Hola, mi gente. What's up? Christmas Eve, 7 fishes for dinner. Really? Wow, that's what you guys would do? That's wild, man. Rich, see, another Italian. So he's confirming it's an Italian tradition. There we go. Yeah, Dan also says Italian Christmas 7-fish dinner. Yeah. Sleep with the fishes. That's also Italian. I hate smells. What? The Feast of the 7 Fishes, says TJ. All right. Hail Caesar. Mark Fong, of course. And yes, I'm going to do a show. Yes. We're going to start. I'm going to do one next week, too, if that's what you're talking about. Just went through all this with Nick's show on Friday. Ruben knows about the 7 fishes like we know about Boxing Day. That's right. Nice, Rich. Thank you. I remember when Caesar was like staring, not saying a word, and he's the only guy. And finally, he's like, "What are you guys talking about?
What the hell is Boxing Day, dude?
Boxing? What is that? What is that all about? Like, Boxing Day, baby, the day after Christmas. I don't know why it's called Boxing Day, but again, like you guys all clarified for me, it's origins are in the UK. So I don't know. I guess I should know, but still on Canada Thanksgiving time. Exactly. Why do people keep accusing me of taking Zevia or Zevia, whatever the hell that is? I only know Stevia or Stevia. I don't know Zevia or Zevia. I don't know what that is. So you keep accusing me every week. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Do a chopino or a paella on Christmas Eve, and I don't know what chopino is. That looks plus it looks Italian. I know what paella is, but Christmas Eve, and you can get most of the 7 fishes in just one course. Nice. Most important Italian tradition to eat yourself silly. Well, for Christmas, that's what everybody should be doing. You watch the show, okay? And Zevia is nasty brand of. Oh, right, you told me last week. Yeah. Some nasty tasting. Thank you, Rich, for reminding me of soda. Okay, everybody, thank you. Hey, listen, I didn't know you guys would be talking so much. What the hell, man? But we'll get into this final comment. This custom is linked to an older British tradition where the servants of the wealthy were allowed to the next day to visit their families, since they would have to serve their masters on Christmas Day. Yeah, but that doesn't really explain to us what the connection to 7 different fish are. That's kind of strange. We need to get Ruben down to the Bay Area to know what chopino is. What is that? It looks very Italian. It doesn't look like a Spanish word. I don't know what the hell that is. And employers would give each servant a box to take home. Man, people still do that today. Bonuses and sometimes leftover food. Yeah, that's kind of par for the course at workplaces today, actually, when they have their Christmas parties. I was coming during the day. Okay, no Boxing Day. We're not going to get into that. It's seafood. Seafood stew. Okay, I'll take it. So it's like a paella. Okay, excellent. All right, everybody, thank you for all the massive shooting the shit here. I love it. I love it. So, Caesar, thank you, of course. Thanks for being here and being willing to do this. That's
no problem.
Yeah, man. Very awesome of you. Really excited. And like I told everybody else who probably didn't read, because nobody ever reads the damn description, but I mentioned in the description, you know, how many packages you had, but that, you know, it's hard to say how many we'll get through in the normal course of a regular sort of episode length. So we'll just play it by ear. We'll go through it. And then if we're not done by, you know, like coming on the 3-hour mark like we usually do, we can call it and that's it. And you get a few extras to do on your own and whatever, man. All right?
Right.
All right. So, yeah, that sounds good to me. And the definition I gave is the origin of Boxing Day. Thanks, Nick. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate it. Sorry. Trying to help. Yeah, you helped me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so you ready for the first one, Caesar?
Sure.
Okay, excellent. So what I'm going to do, everybody, since Caesar's a little bit away from the camera, just to make it easier, so we can see him sort of opening the package, and we can all judge the packaging and like make fun of it or whatever if it's crappy or if we think it's shitty, or we can give credit where credit's due if we think the packaging is good. I'll make the screen large, and actually, because I can do this. Sorry, let me come over. I can do this, but I think once Caesar starts opening, I think we'll do this. Yeah, and then this way you're as big as possible. Yeah, and we can see the art better and the packages and everything, you know. All right. So we're good to go.
It's a mix of packages. I'm just going to pick them at random.
Okay, cool.
There's packages from auction houses, collectors, and you know, claim shows, eBay, whatever.
Yeah, it runs the gamut. Yeah.
All right, so I'll pick this one first.
Okay.
So United States mailbox box.
Yeah.
Put together.
I just want to say that sucks balls.
I won't mention the collector.
I'll tell you what. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't mind that packaging like that when the person uses 6 of them.
Oh, 6 is overkill for me.
Nah, but or at least 4 and really, really well taped up on all 4 edges. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I get my handy blade.
All right. So what's the tip? Just the
tip. Nothing more.
That's all you got to insert is the
So
tip.
Cut all 4 sides.
Oh, I do 3 and then open it like a book. Interesting. Okay.
I just do all 4 because I don't know where the art's at. So.
Oh, I see. Okay. See, I usually assume that, you know, the person, everybody knows to just tape it down somewhere in the middle, you know? And then
this is inside one of the boxes.
Marcus, we have no prizes to give out, so you can guess who sent it if you want. But there's no prizes to be given out. Is that Snoopy and the Red Baron on your back wall, Caesar?
Snoopy on the Red Baron? No.
Okay. No, Rich. Nope. Paul Pope. You're guessing Paul Pope piece. Oh, that's kind of an interesting guess.
Not a Paul Pope piece.
Maybe we should grade each of the packages. You should. On a scale of 1 to 10, Alberto, what do you rate this one? For me, it's literally like a 4 or 5 at best. It's like mediocre at best. It's just not solid enough for me. Yeah.
Okay.
And think about it. You got to go with an even number. It can't be 3. Because when it's uneven, that means, okay, you got twice as much protection on one side. But if something punctures from the opposite side, you only got 1 layer of thin protection. So, you know, it's not smart. You got to go at least 4 or 6, whatever. Like, yeah, you got to do it even numbers. Exactly. All right.
So I bought this piece during Cat Live this past November.
All right.
And I just typically I don't buy pages on the first day.
Okay. Oh, really?
I wait, make an offer on the second day for a better price.
That's crazy though. But you that means you're risking you're gonna lose it on the first day.
Right. If I lose it, I lose it. It's okay.
Oh, wow.
I don't mind.
Okay.
This page I bought on the first day.
Wow. Okay.
I broke my rule.
Wow. Oh, what a cool Superman piece. Oh, you're the one who bought that. That's the one from the German Ehapa publisher.
Yes, it is. Keith Giffen. Keith Giffen pencils.
And it was Keith Giffen. Yeah, yeah. I thought that was cool. I saw it was still available when I saw it, and I was like, I'm tempted, but like, I just let it go. Wow. Wow.
I thought it was a cool. Great looking Superman page.
It is very, very cool. And it's so odd that Giffen did some work for the German Superman publisher. Yeah. So, nice, yeah, that's really, really cool, man. I mean, whoever did it, it was cool. But like the fact that it's Giffen is really neat. Do you have a confirmed year on it?
I looked it up to find out when it's published. I didn't write it down. I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if you know, I did a little research on Ehapa. And that Superman series that the German publisher did, it actually I guess money was an issue for the publisher, and their whole series, which I think only lasted, I would say approximately like 36 issues or so. Those 36 issues were published from like over like a 10-year period.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So some pages that you see Superman, when you see them show up on the market and it says Ehapa, like EHAPA on it at the top border. Some of them, if it's from an earlier issue, it could be from 1979, but others are actually from as late as like 1987 or 88, you know?
So this one's stamped 88. So
there you go. Okay, so it's probably later, yeah.
Probably late.
And actually, it would have been a good guess anyways, because it's starting to look like that's the kind of style Giffen was moving towards at that period anyways, you know?
Yeah.
Alberto says that you don't pay list prices.
I don't. I try not to. I don't know why you would. You always haggle.
Yeah, says the guy who
except in this case. Except in this case.
Yeah, says the guy who, when you came on to the round table a few weeks ago, was like, I don't haggle. Like I'm not good at haggling.
I said I'm not good at haggling online.
Online, okay.
I can do it in person easily.
Yeah. Nick says it's gorgeous. Rick Welch says killer lighting. Dan says Man of Steel versus. Okay, no. Nice page.
Yeah, that's a beautiful looking page.
Yeah, it's awesome. Super cool. Caesar says Karen. Sweet says CJ. Yes, Marcus knows that it's Ehapa. And Nick says Caesar beat me up on price, but he was polite about it. Nice. Retail is for suckers, according to Wise Guys. Nice. Yeah, no, that's a great one, man. That's great.
Keith Giffen, one of my favorite artists. So
yeah,
sad when he passed away.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got this one.
Yeah, I'm glad. You know, in a sense, I have to say, like for me, that would have been an impulse buy. Even though like I'm into Superman, but I just don't want to keep veering off into different places. So I try to stick to just the Grummet Superman stuff, you know. And when I saw that, I was like really wanting to get it. But I'm glad that by letting it go, it went not only to another guy who loves DC and Superman, but the fact that you're also you're way more of a Giffen guy than I am. You know,
I'm a big Giffen fan. So
yeah. So that's fantastic. So I'm
there's probably going to be another Giffen one later on.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, that was awesome. So congrats on that piece. I'm glad that I didn't get it because I'm glad to see you have it. So that's cool. And
the next piece.
Yeah. Let's grab another one. And oh, look at that. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's nice and thick. Hold on. Let me make you bigger because the thing about that is the only thing that ever worries me is. Can you tell me? Because it looks thick, so I'm sure it's fine. But is it solid even where the prefab folds are right in the middle?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Okay. So as long as that's solid, then yeah, I'm good with that. Because it's really thick, so that's what helps a lot.
It's about what, 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes?
Okay, yeah.
All right. I'll take a chance on this one. Open this one up.
You know it, Alberto. Corrugated. Yeah, man. 3 figures, so a warm-up. Okay. Hey. I thought Italians eat dinner early on Sundays. Thick and big, Carlito wants to know. All right, he notices it.
All right, it's got some painter's tape on it. Easy to peel off.
Okay, that's good. Although, I would typically just again take the knife and insert the tip again, and just do the four or three edges.
And that's kind of crisscross the tape.
Oh, I see. But that is that the art right there?
Right here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So it is crisscross, so I got it.
Oh yeah. So that's okay. Yeah, you just gotta at least the painter's tape is easy. It doesn't stick a lot, so easy enough to remove from the plastic, you know. EJ says that I'm Ruben, the Canadian Postal Inspector. I don't know about that, but I do have my opinions, like we all do, on packaging. And you know, people should know what's good and what's not good packaging, man. There's still a lot of nightmarish stories out there, you know, to this day. People just don't know how to pack, and people receive packages with artwork that's been destroyed. It needs to stop, man. So yeah.
I don't really harp on packaging as long as it gets to me fine.
Well, sure, because it's easy enough to think that and say that when it has arrived fine, right? But like, believe me, the day that it doesn't arrive fine, you're going to be crying and you're going to get pissed, you know? Yeah.
A lot of tape on that one. Can you take it out of the Mylar?
Oh, included a Mylar.
That looks like a top loader, actually.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clicking the thumbs up, everyone. Everybody who's done it so far, really appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, Dr. Fate. That's an awesome one. What the hell? What is that from?
That is from...
Holy shit.
It says Secret Origins of Superheroes.
Secret?
It was a DC special.
Oh, it's one of those specials from like the late 70s?
So it has Dr. Fate, Lightray, and Black Canary.
Oh, yeah.
With art by Don Newton.
That's Don Newton?
That's Don Newton.
Pencils and inks?
No. The inks are by John Calnan.
John Calnan, okay.
Calnan.
Wow, the lighting is spectacular. Love that shit, man. Woo! Oh, especially the Dr. Fate. Love it. Wow. Holy smoke. Was that an auction piece, or was that a direct purchase?
I got this from Nick Ferrucci.
Oh, that's a Ferrucci piece. Wow.
That's a Ferrucci piece.
Oh, was that during the Calf Live thing?
No, that was during one of his shows.
One of the shows? Oh my God, you had that on one of your shows? Oh my God, wow. That's awesome. Wow. Holy crap. That's fantastic. And that must have been pretty lucky for you, right? Because you're not usually at Nick's shows every week. Right?
I'm not usually at Nick's shows.
No.
So it comes on Friday afternoon. It's really bad time.
Yeah. Wow. Holy crap, dude. Wow. Yes.
This is the piece he said I haggled with them hard, but in a nice way.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Okay. Oh, wow. So how recent was this? A few weeks or a few months?
This one was I dated them all. This one is 11/23, so last month.
Wow, nice, man. Wow. I might have gone for something like that. That would have been really tempting, man. Woo! Trigger finger on that one. I love Dr. Fate.
Yeah. So yeah. I saw this splash in San Diego. Albert Moy had it, and I loved it. I thought it was
really?
I thought it was the greatest thing that I'd ever seen.
Wow.
But it was way out of my price range.
Oh, wow.
So I got it at Mickey's for 50% off what it was.
So it ended up with Nick for half the price?
I bought it for half the price.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow. I don't know. Hey, Marcus, let us know. You're tied in with Mr. Moy. Why don't you let us know how in the world that actually happens? How does Albert have it for a certain price, And then a few months later, it ends up with somebody else who is able to let it go for half of the listed Albert price. How does that happen, man? Let us know.
Nick said he had a good deal. There was a good trade deal going on.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fantastic, man. David, looking at Caesar as Santa, angel behind him, as well as Christmas tree, art windows, wood panel furniture. Are you sure Caesar isn't at his local church displaying his art to the congregation? Oh, and happy Hanukkah, David, to you, of course. Of course, it already, it's whatever. It started last week, whatever. It's belatedly, but happy Hanukkah. And to the rest of you who also celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, belatedly. I was going to wish last week and then I forgot. So I apologize. But Ruben de Canseco. Yeah, well, not in terms of mass, Rich. Not in terms of mass. In fanhood, maybe. Back in the day, anyways. CJ, I was going to do one. But at the same time, I don't want to because there's no one way. There's no one singular way to properly package. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. That Dr. Fate, of course, is badass. Brilliant Fate and company. Absolutely sweet Dr. Fate, says Rick. That is a great page, Caesar. Great addition. Congrats, says Jason. Great Don Newton splash. Nice. Fantastic splash. It certainly is. There's Mickey waiting for him. That's from Nick's show. He remembers. What's up, Mickey? Great splash for sure. And it says the #1 Marvel fan. Wow. Cap, you're back to see the awesome piece. That's awesome. I thought it looked familiar. Of course, you would have seen it. Solid spot. Dr. Fate, of course. And I knew he saw that before. And yeah, made him an offer he couldn't refuse. Dang, that was an awesome piece. Crystal Ball is hysterical. Love the character names. I did a trade and had some cushion in it. Yeah, that's when you do a trade, that's what ends up working. So very good. Excellent. And probably trade, as yes, Cab knows. Usually a trade. There we go. Mickey, everybody knows. Exactly. The trade was involved, so it worked out good. Great looking piece for sure. This is why Nick's account is not happy because he sells stuff for half the price. Sadly, I usually miss Nick's show. His job does its own sales show at the same time. Yeah, that's it. We can't all watch everything, but you got to pick and choose. But, listen, the more choice we have, the better it is, right? And then we can pick and choose, what our favorites are. That's it. Seeing the joy in Caesar's face makes me even happier. That's awesome.
Great, Nick. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome, bro. So, yeah, man, let's get on to the next one. Why don't we?
All right. So this package is a box.
Oh, I like that. I like those. I like that. I like packages that are like when they're boxes. I like it when they're not. I like it when it's like not the when the smallest dimension, right? I like it when it's only like that. What is that? Like 2 or 3 inches at most. The smallest dimension. Yeah, unlike the heritage boxes, which they always give the same, like 6 or 8 inches or whatever. Yeah. It's like a little too much space, So I like these. These are nice.
Got some heft to it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So it's got some good protection. It's nice and solid. It looks like
nice and thick, solid.
Nice. Is just let us know. Is this a collector auction or what?
This is a collector.
Okay. Nice.
This was an off eBay sale.
Okay. You mean you contacted and said let's do it off eBay?
Yes, well, it ended without me bidding, and then I said, you know what, I'm interested. You want to sell it?
Oh, okay.
And he said, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love when those things work out. You're very welcome, David. My pleasure, of course. And what else we got here? Oh, okay, nice. With a little bit of cardboard on both sides, so that's good. Keeping it all tightened together. And nope, not Clink. Comic Connect packs like that. Is that right? I don't deal with them, so I wouldn't know. That package has girth.
It did have girth. Well, now I know why it had girth. The piece is framed.
Oh, okay. And you didn't know that?
I didn't know that. That explains the girth. The bubble wrapping and the heft.
All right.
Oh, that's a good page.
So far it looks all very solid. It was a very you're very happy with the packaging?
Yes.
It looks
very
very good. Okay, let me get back to you, just you. All right.
So this is a Flash Annual #1, page 1.
Oh.
By
You mean
Mr. Jackson Guice.
Butch Guice?
Butch Guice.
Nice. Wow, look at that full figure, man.
It's great.
Wow. I never seen this one. Wow. Was this also like just literally he had it, it didn't sell, and was it there for a while, or you contacted him?
He had it up for 2 weeks.
Oh wow. Okay.
Both 7-day auctions didn't sell. And then I contacted him off eBay to see if he would be interested in selling it.
Wow.
Save him some fees, save me some fees.
Yeah. And are you willing? You know, I like to keep, I like to keep the whole money thing, as close to the vest as possible. But are you willing to at least reveal, given that you did an off eBay deal, how much percentage-wise, how much lower were you able to get it for than his actual asking price?
I paid asking price for it.
Oh yeah? Yes. Oh, so then why wouldn't you just have placed a bid?
Because I was out of town.
Oh, okay.
So that day it ended, I was out of town.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see it again, man. That looks it's awesome. Rich is asking, is it Larry Mahlstedt inks?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Step touch. That's so cool, man.
I remember this issue. It was where Wally West, because he's got the speed, he was like disabling people without knowing it, and he had to go learn some, martial arts to control his chi. Yeah. So that's why it's called Flash Death Touch. And I really remember this issue because I just remember that portion of the Flash stories. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece, man. It's a great cool figure, just Wally West and they're being cool. Yeah. It's great. It's also it's the first annual and it's the first page of that annual, the story. So that's it. It's I like title and credits splash, right? Yeah. I love that. Yeah, that's just really cool. Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats. That's yeah. He was the artist of the regular series, so yeah. 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 I mean, I have a really cool Flash piece from that early in that series, but it's from one of the non Butch Guice issues. It looks very similar. It's by Mike Collins, though, Right. I remember that splash. Yeah. It's an awesome one. It's awesome. I don't have enough. I really liked this title when it was coming out. Probably one of my favorites. Yeah, me too. So it was really great. Yeah. And I have a number of Flash covers, but I don't have too much. It's mostly Steve Lytle covers. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. That's a great addition for your collection. It's in the right place, man, for sure. I love it. Yeah. And the frame's got some heft to it too, so yeah, looks good. Yeah, but would you typically keep it that way, or are you gonna just yank it out and put it like in one of your portfolios, or? No, I'll keep it in the frame. Oh, cool. And you'll put it up? If I have space for it, yeah, I'll put it up. Yeah. Okay. So Cab needs to go in and out all the time, so he's asking, is there any Marvel artwork? Yes, there will be. There will be, Cab. There you go. He can't promise how much, but I can promise one. There's one piece. All right, there you go. There's one Marvel artwork. There you go. But he does want you to know, very lovely DC artwork, though. So you don't have to feel so bad if you got to leave, Cab. That's okay. No worries. As I always say, you never have to feel bad. So if you got to go and do your thing, do your thing. Don't worry about it. And yeah, no need to take it out if it's nicely framed. Ruben is just happy there is no colored mat. Yes, I'm very happy. Very happy. You got it, TJ. All right. Yeah, that's cool. All right. So now we're going to move on to what? The fourth piece, I guess? Fourth piece.
Fourth piece.
So this is a single.
Single. Oh, you know, there was a time.
Box.
There was a time when I would go into the United States, bring back a bunch of those, but I would open them up, and because you know I'm not allowed. I'm from Canada. I can't ship that with all those United States Postal Service markings.
Right.
So I would open it up where it was glued, right? Where it was glued, okay. and I would open up and just turn it inside out. So it's the inside becomes the outside. It's just a brown looking cardboard package. And then yeah, I would sandwich the artwork in between you know, some other thicker, strong cardboard, which is the same size, so it snugly fits into this envelope. And then once you seal this up, it would get really stiff and solid, right? So very safe. So does that one feel does it feel pretty solid, this one?
Well, there is cardboard inside. Can't see what it is. But... So he tape sealed the box. It's always difficult to open.
Hey, Carl wants you to know. Only one Marvel. That's a Marvel to DC ratio he can get behind. He's a DC guy too, so hey, there's not many.
Sandwich between two cardboards again. Oh well, one foam board and one cardboard.
One foam board, one cardboard. Okay, a little weak for my taste. But tell me, was it a snug fit into the?
Snug fit, yes.
Okay, that's the important thing. If it's a snug fit, yeah. If it's a snug fit, it actually works to strengthen the structural integrity of it. So that's okay.
More DC art, so you're not surprised.
Yeah, what a shock that's going to be. But Cab is feeling a little guilty. I think I made him feel guilty. He's saying, Caesar, your collection is really fantastic, but that's just stating the obvious. Nice.
All right. So we got this page.
Oh, okay. So what is it? Into the Dark Side. What? Oh, very cool. Oh, is that Mandrake? Mandrake?
Oh, Mandrake. Spectre.
Wow. Okay, I can see. Oh my God! I can't believe Scott Hoarder's not here. That's a Spectre splash, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow! From the Ostrander series.
Yes.
Wow.
From issue 17, I believe. Yes.
Oh,
title splash.
Yeah, title splash. Holy crap! Oh, so again, I want to know where you got this because I never seen this before.
So this was a Cat Live.
Oh wow!
And I will mention the seller.
Yeah.
It is Matt Kennedy.
Matt Kennedy.
I got this from Matt Kennedy.
Wow! Holy shit! Small world, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that is so cool. Hey, congrats! Wow, man! Wow! I love that. Especially the. Well, first of all, people know I love skulls. I love skulls in my illustration. So the more skeletons and skulls it's got, the cooler it is.
But all kinds of skulls right here.
Yeah.
You got the Spectre up here in the corner.
Yeah, the Spectre with all that line work. Wow, all that horizontal parallel line work. Wow, that is awesome, man. Holy smokes.
Great.
Yeah, that is so fantastic. Wow.
The whole story, the whole artwork was just a fit for him.
Yeah.
Mandrake.
Wow, man.
Even though I know you've never read it, Ruben, it's all right.
Yeah, I know. One day, Caesar, when I do make that eventual transition to digital, I have to only read digitally. I'm gonna read it for sure. I will. Everybody tells me it's awesome, so I have to eventually get to it, man. That's just so awesome. Wow, so cool. Where are my Spectre fans at? Holy crap! I can't believe Hoarder's Hide's not here. He would be freaking over this. Wow.
Yes. So I bought this on the last day of Cap Live.
Okay, so he still had it on the second day, huh?
Yes, it was a toss-up between this page and another page, and the deciding factor was I have the end splash to this issue, so I
that's cool. Oh, that's so it makes a great bookend, you know?
Yeah, it's a great bookend. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That is so awesome. Hey, congratulations. That's a great piece. Holy crap. So nice. Cab's laying it on thick now. That's another wonderful piece, Caesar. You know, I'm just busting your chops, of course, Cab. CJ says, beautiful Spectre page. Line on line, Marcus says. Rich says, Caesar's making quite a splash tonight. Nice with the puns, Rich. Love that. Cat Live does throw up some very interesting pieces. It does. It does. You gotta look, of course. It's a small world after all. A small world after all. Good evening, John Brown. Lovely to have you. Good to see you coming in. That's a moody beauty. It sure is. Bookends, absolutely. Yep. This is fun for sure, says JC. I would not be able to open an art package weeks later. And imagine that, JC. Imagine, just so you guys know, because I never actually specified, I only just found out. Caesar, some of these packages that Caesar has unopened have been unopened since March of this year.
March of last year. Sorry.
Last year?
March of last year.
March of 2022?
March of 2022.
Oh my God. What is your problem, dude?
So all the ones I showed you are recent, so those are newish.
Oh my God.
Dude, there is March 2022 in there.
So insane. Okay, Alberto has a question.
Sure.
Do you have a lot of your art framed and hanging on the walls, or is it all stored in portfolios?
It's all stored in portfolios. I have 4 pieces on the wall. They're all paintings except for one.
Wow, okay.
So I have a Dawn Noon Shazam painting on the wall, a Dawn Noon Green Lantern painting on the wall.
Cool.
The John Sable cover to the book. It's painted. It's on the wall.
Nice.
And then I have the question number 3 pen and ink on the wall.
Very cool.
So I have those 4 pieces.
JC says that restraint is your superpower. He's definitely right. You gotta tell us, man. You do have to answer that question though.
What?
Like, why? Like, why would anybody in their right mind buy a piece, receive it, and then go like 1 3/4 years not opening it? Why? I just don't get it. It makes no sense. Why?
It's just I know what it is.
Yeah.
I know I bought it.
I know, but like
I'm not in that rush to like, oh my god. There are some pieces where I will open it and I will enjoy them. I mean, I like to enjoy the pieces, so sometimes they come rapid fire.
Yeah.
So I get like this week I got 2. I didn't open them because I got 2. I didn't,
Yeah.
I have a stack already, so
yeah.
Just
Yeah, I don't know. Just like I'm not so shocked that like, oh, you don't open it the second you get it or the same day you get it, but typically people are busy, and so that's the excuse. And it's like, okay, I've been really busy this week, but now it's been 5 days. Okay, finally I can open it. But like, you're talking about almost 2 years, dude.
Well, you fall behind. Behind.
Yeah, that's.
I like to open them when I have the time on the weekend, and sometimes you don't have the time on the weekend.
Rich says that you've just been saving up for this day. You've been waiting for me to invite you, right? You've just been waiting for the day that I would invite you and throw this idea at you. So
that's exactly what it is, right there.
There you go. Opening art packages in a show such as this is not as easy as it looks. Need to concentrate. There we go. All right. So that's excellent. Awesome. All right. You want to move on to number 5?
All right. So this one is a little bit oversized, a little thin. It's a cardboard box. It feels like there's cardboard inside too. So.
Oh yeah. It's one of those boxes where I don't even call it a box, but it's one of those like what I call like a foldable envelope box.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, where the edges are perforated, right?
Yeah, the edges are perforated.
Yeah, that's it.
So I also bought this piece during Cat Live.
Okay. Do you want to say who it came from or no?
I think he's on your show, Tariq.
Nice. Tariq. He's not here tonight. Wow, sorry. I wish you were here, Tariq. Hopefully you watch this on Rewind and you see that one of your pieces is being opened live. Wow. That's cool. Okay.
Ooh.
Mark says, Mark says, the irony is that you paid extra for priority shipping and waited this long for it to open it.
Oh, I pay whatever shipping the ass.
Yeah,
I don't ask for priority.
Exactly. And within the United States, Mark, priority is cheap anyway, so it's not like you got to worry about the price on that.
Ooh, so this one is a nice. Let me take it out real quick.
Alberto, I'm going to judge you soon. Yes, Comic Art Boston says it's not easy to explain that, Ruben. I have boxes that are unopened as well. Yeah, but be honest, how long have you had them unopened, Comic Art Boston? I'm pretty sure it's not almost 2 years. But then again, maybe it is. Okay, Batman, a marker illustration of Batman, and it appears to me, I'm guessing, to be Marshall Rogers?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Wow. So this would have been maybe a convention piece he once did, I don't know, back in the early 80s and late 70s, maybe?
This one is dated.
Oh, dated.
79.
79. Look at that. I'm an awesome guesser. Wow. Just based on the style and the media used. Yeah. Wow, that's really, really cool.
It's a great Batman piece, I thought.
Yeah.
11 by 17 is big.
Okay, I was going to say, is it 11 by 17? It's not bigger than that, right?
It might be a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay.
It feels and looks bigger.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like this one. This one was this is Batman, the Dark Knight detective, kind of blending into the background.
Yeah. That's really, really nice. I love that. Yeah, man. I love that. I mean, it's all full with a lot of heavy blacks. The light and the dark are very beautifully balanced, which is really key for the composition. So, like a lot of people, I'm not a big fan of marker pieces. I'm sure even you would admit that. But for a marker piece, it's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. That's really, really cool.
And it's definitely identifiable as Marshall Rogers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and look at that, man. I even said late 70s. It had that look to it,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. And it's so big, right?
It is.
Like,
big.
It could have been 1117 paper, but he could have done like a much smaller Batman image, right?
Well, no, it's full edge to edge.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Rush the market, even to yourself. Yeah.
So it's a little bigger. It's about 12 by 19, 12 by 18.
12 by 18, nice. Okay. Cool.
Which added to its appeal, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't want a little 9 by 11, 9 by 12.
No, I get that too.
So,
I get that too. Wow. And by the way, Carl is saying, what happens if there was a shipping mistake or mix-up, or say the off chance that a piece wasn't as advertised? It's rare, but it could happen.
Well,
then you got to live with it, I guess.
I got to live with it, or I say, hey, is it too late to return it? But in my mind, it's not.
Yeah.
If there's going to be a mistake in something shipping, it's going to end up being better than what I bought.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not spending that much.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's great. It's great. And Tariq sold it during the Cap Live?
Yes, it was on his Cap Live. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's very nice, man. Very nice. Congrats. Is this your only Rogers piece, or do you have other Rogers art?
I have another, I would say a commission unpublished piece. It has Batman and the Joker.
Oh.
And that has got some Zipatone on it too. It's about 17 by 19, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big one.
Wow. Yeah, Rick says it's a badass Batman. A nice Marshall piece, says Rich. Wow, Marshall Rogers, nice. Well, Carlos, you already know how big that is because he already said it. Look at this. We got a new person. Yes. Koa Tran. First time I see you here. I'm sure it's your first time, unless you've been here before but never commented. So Koa asks, do you ever plan to resell any of your pieces that you've collected over the years?
There's no plan in it now. No.
Okay, there you go. Lovely to have you here, Koa. And Yeah, let me know if this is your first time watching any one of my shows, man. And let me know if somebody told you about my channel. We'll shout them out. Very lovely to have you. And let me see. Okay, so CJ also says, cool. Batman. Southern. Hey, what's up, Southern Comic Geek? What's up, Jason? Ruben, the good guesser. I certainly am. That was an awesome guess. Where did he get that bats? So now you know. It's got the fire escapes too, which is excellent, of course. Yes, because Marshall did start off as an architect, studying architecture. So yeah, so he was always great with that stuff, you know. So that's why a lot of his pieces have the fire escape, you know. Comic Art Boston says Marshall Rogers was a great artist. Very sad that he left us too early. That's very, very true. Rich says from '79 and the marker hasn't faded or turned color. You're the only one who can see it in you know, right in front of you, Caesar. So I think
still black.
Yeah, it's still black, right?
All of it's still black. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, you know, most of us, you know, we don't really like marker, but there are times where, yeah, it's like as long as it stayed nice and rich, you know, and didn't fade, it's okay. You know, they're still pretty nice to look at, like that one is. So love that outlook. Definitely not judging. Just know I wouldn't be able to resist opening. And Comic Art Boston, by the way, he said that he does have packages that are 2 years old, not unopened. So you're not alone there, Caesar.
There you go. See, there's a lot of us out there.
And I have not opened, tend to be from sellers that I have dealt with a lot before. I know, but it's because you trust them. But still, I just don't know how you don't want to see it. He does make a good point, of course. Mistakes can happen in good faith. Unfortunately, yes, of course. And like we said, you're probably stuck with it if they did. What's up, John? Is the tree for sale? I can see a drop in value in about a week.
Well, my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree? No, it's not for sale.
He figures it's going to drop in value by next week, you know. Yes. See, Alberto, it says it's the reason it's still black is because it's been sitting in your box in your closet since '79.
No, it has. That was a recent purchase.
That's awesome.
Last month.
That is awesome. All right. Cool. So, are we ready for what, number 6?
Number 6.
Number 6. Let's see. Let me come back because I feel like it feels weird to not see myself.
All right.
But okay, so first of all, it looks really solid.
It is what do you call that?
Masonite?
Masonite.
Oh, the outside is masonite?
Yeah, 2 pieces.
Oh, okay. Nice. There we go, kids. Let's do the masonite whenever possible. That's nice.
And this was from October of last year.
October of last year. Holy crap. Wow. So it's 14 months on this one, everybody. Look at that. How special is this that we get to vicariously see the artwork that Caesar has purchased over a year ago, 14 months ago, and we get to open it up with him. That's awesome. I love that. And I love that. Yeah, Marcus points out. Special handling sticker. I like that sticker.
Handle with care is what's it?
Handle with care. That is so funny. Is it a Hulk sticker?
More painter's tape?
Painter's tape. What's that? Is that the piece?
No. I wouldn't buy that.
Oh, that must have come from Dueling Dealers.
So maybe this was 2023. I think this is October 23. I put the wrong date on it.
Ah. Okay. Sorry, everybody. We don't get the thrill of vicariously opening up a 14-month-old package.
Just 2.
Just 2 months this time. I think you leave it very white. Yeah, we just Dwayne says that was Lobo. Well, that's what I thought. I thought I saw Lobo. So is that the art?
That's the art. Dennis Cowan's art.
Okay. So that's Dennis Cowan. So it's from one of the Dennis Cowan sales?
Yeah, it's one of the Dennis Cowan sales.
Okay. And is that like a new piece that he did recently?
I don't believe so. I think it's just unpublished.
Oh.
from the 90s, probably.
Oh, 90s.
Well, it's got a 96 stamp on it, so from the 90s.
It's got a what stamp?
96.
No. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's a vintage piece. Yeah, because he's usually selling, new. He's all offering new stuff. So I figured he doesn't really have old stuff left, But that's pretty cool. I can't tell. What is that in his hands? Is it a cigar?
It's a torch.
Oh, it's a torch. Okay. Okay. So from the looks of it, does it appear to be perhaps something that could have been intended to be a cover and then wasn't published?
It was probably intended to be published because it's unfinished. There's a figure missing.
Oh.
There's a figure missing right here.
Oh.
So yeah, unpublished.
Yeah, because the way that he left the upstairs top missing looks like, that's what you would be. Yeah, that's what would be doing if you thought it was going to be a cover, right? So so it's pretty cool, man. And so did he ink it himself?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Dennis Cowan.
Pure Dennis Cowan. I like that. Yeah, that's very cool. Rich says Caesar's art is like fine wine. He buys it based on the year it sat in a box. Nice. And that's a beaut. What else we got? We get points. Alberto wants to know, does he get points for guessing that it was a package from Bill?
No, because I think his packages are distinct.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Koa he's participating some more. How many more unopened pieces do you have that we're going to see tonight? Will there need to be a second episode? No, but Koa, since you seem to be new to my channel and you haven't answered my question from before, you should know that like 99.9% of my content is live streamed. And it's all like hangout type stuff. It's all of us. Most of the people that come to hang out live on Sunday nights are regulars. And it's a few dozen of us. We come and we hang out. And every episode typically lasts close to 3 hours on average. So it's a way for all of us to hang out once a week and shoot the shit for 3 hours, really. So what we said at the beginning of the show was that we're just going to go and he probably has way more packages unopened than we're going to be able to open tonight. But we'll do like a regular length episode, and he'll just open as many as he gets through for that amount of time, and that's it, And if there's stuff left over, he gets to open them on his own or save them for next year, whatever the case may be, So, we're almost at the halfway mark. Yeah, probably not even. Because that was like number 6, right?
That was I lost count already.
7?
Lost count.
Okay, 6 or 7.
That was 6.
That was 6, exactly. Okay. Exactly. There we go. But there you go, Koa. So, Koa, if you're still listening, let me know. How'd you find out on my channel? Did somebody tell you about it? Is this your first time here? Let me know.
It's not important. He's a friend of mine.
Is he?
Yeah.
Why don't you mention it? Why do you sit there all silent? I'm asking the guy questions, and you just sit there and you know this, and you don't even say anything. Come on, dude.
All right, that's my friend. His name's Kwa, not Koa.
Oh, it looks like Kwa. It's Kwa. Kwa. Okay. So Kwa, no, he says, no bueno told me. Is that your nickname, No Bueno?
No, that's not my nickname. He's just being a dork.
Okay. All right. Yeah, don't keep it a secret next time. See, Kwa must have been also wondering, why the hell isn't Caesar speaking up and telling him who I am? Poor guy. He's going to think you're embarrassed of him,
Poor guy. All right. Package number 7.
So this number 7, everybody. Yeah. Wow. Let me see the edges. Oh, so this is wrapped up in paper? Is that right?
No, it's cardboard. It's I would guess an envelope again. Cardboard envelope.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay, let me put you back to full screen. There we go.
So this one is from 11/22. This one's a year old.
Are you sure now?
This one's a year.
All right. So this one's 13 months old, everyone. How cool is that? 13 months, man. Marcus is noticing that there is no girth, that there is a nice girth to your package.
There's a nice girth to my package, yes.
Yes. The camera's not really trained on it, Marcus. I don't know how you can see his package, but all right. Let's focus on the parcel now, shall we?
All right. So the cardboard envelope with sandwich between another 2 cardboards.
Okay, cool. I like that. I like those. Those are usually pretty solid. Carl says, been sitting in the closet for a year. Looks like a mouse was chewing the corner of it.
No.
Is that true? Because I didn't notice that. No. Don't put it down, Carl. I mean, you can admit it if it's true. You can point it out if it's true, but I didn't notice that.
All right, and between 2 pieces of cardboard and in a mailer box.
And wow, and more priority mail envelopes flattened out. Okay. Alberto is asking, is that a heritage package? Well, clearly they don't stuff their packages with USPS cardboard, so it's definitely not a heritage package. But yeah, let us know what type of venue did you get this one from?
This was off of Dueling Dealers.
Dueling Dealers, wow, from 13 months ago. Smell it for that fresh 2021 air, says Marcus.
2022.
2022, yeah, very fresh 2022 air, that is. Oh no, never mind. Heritage wouldn't use it. Exactly, that's the point. Oh, look at that. Scott's here. Now you come in, Scott. Scott, you need to know before you ask that yes, there was some Spectre art tonight. So you're going to have to rewind when you have the chance. And it's a kick-ass Spectre piece. You're going to love it. So, yeah, there you go, man. You're going to have to rewind when you have a chance. But stick around for now, because you never know. Maybe he'll pop open another Spectre piece.
All right, so this.
And the outside looked like it. Okay. While you open it, Caesar, Mark wants to know, do you file your new art sequentially as you open them, or do you sort them into themes or in any other way after after tonight, for example?
After tonight, they're just going to go in a box until I photograph them, and then I sort them.
Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, because he's got to do the photography for his posting, everybody.
Yes. So, got this page.
Oh, cool! That's a recreation, right?
Yes.
By
Ramona Fradon.
I was gonna say Ramona Fradon, but wow, so she's still willing to do. Well, okay. I mean, obviously, this is a little over a year old, but still.
No, this is older. I'm sure it's not recent.
Oh no. Okay.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't have a date, but
okay.
It's not recent.
Oh. Okay, still, that's awesome. That's a high quality Ramona Fradon recreation, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow. I mean, wow. Like look at the quality of the finishes with the inks, man. So slick. So slick. I would love to know when this one was made, but
yeah, it didn't have a date.
Yeah, unfortunately, but
it's all art. Except for the stamp on the top, the rest is all hand done, so it's all art.
Yeah, that's amazing. That is so wow. Yeah, that's fantastic. And is this a standard 11x17?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes
might be a little bigger.
Okay, because sometimes when you put it up to the camera, it has a feeling like it just has this feeling like it might be bigger, but
yeah, it looks like it's. I would
tricky.
say what?
It's tricky sometimes.
13 by 19.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, how could you confuse a 13 by 19 for an 11 by 17? That's a
well, I said it feels bigger. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. That's it's even more special now.
Oh yeah, it's a nice big piece.
Wow. 13 by 19.
Off Fradon, you know.
Yeah. Wow, Rick.
What is she turning? Is she turning 100 this year?
No, I think 98.
98. Whew.
That's crazy though, right?
Crazy.
That is so crazy, man. And still putting out really nice stuff too. Yeah, nice fading cover, beautiful work, says Rich. She still does them. Carl knows. Carl just got some from her recently. And Alberto said, okay, how they're talking about packaging from Heritage. Carl says, huge congrats on this one. Absolutely love her work. And don't apologize, Cab. If you need to leave, you need to leave. We'll catch the rest later. No worries. No worries. Have a great evening. I appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, I believe currently 97 years old. So we'll be turning 98. Mark says, I always suspect all art collectors have an inner library science nerd inside. We have an urge to acquire, sort, and file stuff away. Well, that's what collectors do, though, right? So, PJ says, I'm lucky to have a Fradon recreation of a Super Friends cover. Same size.
Nice.
Yeah. That's got to be nice, too. Yeah, for sure.
Really nice. It's black, solid, slick inks.
Yeah, very slick, and very dark. So nice and rich, you know.
Metamorpho in the metal, man. That's pretty cool.
Oh, and before he leaves, Comic Art Boston wants you to know, Caesar, thank you for doing this tonight.
No problem.
And yeah, that's great, man. That's a nice, great piece. Sorry, remind me. So this was the one that was 13 months ago, but sorry, from where?
Dueling Dealers.
Dueling Dealers.
Okay. So it's from Berkey. It was from Berkey.
From Berkey, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very nice. Yeah, just high quality. So
yeah, it was great. Looks great.
Yeah. I don't know if she's still, Carl, you can probably tell me. Is she still willing to do cover recreations of that level, like that kind of finish, penciled and inked? I'm wondering if she might have slowed down and is maybe limiting commissions to like sort of smaller pieces or that sort of thing. Yeah, because I don't think I've seen anybody post like a sort of newer cover recreation in a while.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing newer ones anymore.
Yeah. CJ says it's a doozy. Yeah. Then yeah, very cool. Metalman, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. All right. So that was 7 again?
That was 7.
Yeah, that was 7. All right, everybody. For the Asians among you, lucky number 8 is up on tap right now.
Lucky number 8. So
lucky number 8. Let's see what
this one is a pair of commissions.
Oh, okay.
From Geoff Isherwood.
Geoff Isherwood, former Montrealer. Yeah.
Current, where is he at?
Ottawa?
Ontario.
Yeah, somewhere on there, but where? Ottawa?
It says Gloucester.
Oh, Gloucester or Gloucester, however they pronounce it. Yeah. Small town in Ontario.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I got 2 of these. He did not send me a scan. I did not ask for them. So
yeah. So that is really cool, everybody. So get this. Not only is Caesar honoring us with being willing to open these pieces, these packages for us in front of us tonight, but this particular one is extra special from that point of view, from the fact that because it was a commission that he commissioned himself, and Geoff Isherwood did not furnish him with any scans of the pieces, he doesn't even know what they look like.
Right.
So
again,
yeah,
it's a cardboard envelope.
Cardboard envelope, okay.
2 cardboard envelopes.
I gotta try to find out where people get get those materials, those envelopes
in a cardboard envelope.
Yeah, because it might be something I might want to look into. Okay, so Carl is correcting us that her birthday is in October, and so she only just turned 97.
Oh, okay.
Either way, thank you, Carl. I appreciate the correction. Oh, Comic Art Boston, before he leaves, Caesar, are there any unopened packages from Ruben?
There's one. There is one. pretty flimsy though.
Oh yeah, there's one it's the flimsiest package of all, of course.
The flimsiest package of all, considering it came from Canada. All right. Ooh, that's a nice one.
It will be great. Isherwood is the man. You know that, Rick. You know that. Rich says, I would totally forget what I had bought after a month. I have to admit, too, I probably have forgotten by that point as well.
So those who know me or follow my collection know I commission 2 characters 99% of the time.
And I just want to, before you show it, I just want to pat myself on the back. Comic Art Boston shouting me out, saying that flimsy is what you cannot accuse Ruben of. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for those of you mentioning that it's Uline. Yeah, I always get their catalog and then I always immediately dump it in my recycle bin. I guess I should keep it next time. Okay. Yeah, let's see this one, man.
So this is a great looking Jonah Hex.
Oh, I knew it was going to be Jonah Hex. It had to be. Everybody, for those of you who don't know, Caesar is a massive fan of Jonah Hex, and that is awesome. Holy shit. Not only does Jonah look good, he looks great, but on top of it, the way he filled it up with the background and the guy.
It's a great. I love the way he did this face. Very grotesque.
Grotesque, yeah. That's like,
wow. Awesome.
That's so cool, man. That is so neat, man. Hold on. Let me get it bigger. Let me get away. Let me get myself out of here. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. They're both cool. Him and the dead guy. I can't wait. I can't wait until you post it in your gallery so I can see it larger, man. Wow.
Awesome.
So
I don't ask for any specifics. I just say Jonah Hex. Do it the way you want to, and that's it.
Yeah. I think that's the best way.
They usually go to town.
Yeah, it allows more creativity, and and when they're really into it, they're going to give you your money's worth, you know. But yeah, Ruben's package has a dearth of girth. Jonah Hex, yeah, man, smoking. Says Rick, that's fantastic. Says Carl, who recently himself, for those of you who don't know, check out that link I put in earlier of his videos because you'll see him unbox. He will unbox a Ramona Fradon Jonah Hex piece. So, yeah. Sun's out, guns out, says CJ. Nothing.
It's almost skull-like.
Say what?
The face is almost skull-like.
Skull-like. And I'm all in for the skulls, baby. You know it. Very well done, says Comic Art Boston. Alberto says, Isherwood drew this when he was 25 years old. It just took Caesar that long to open the package. Nice.
No, I got this last month.
Oh, that's so
Pretty cool. That was number 1.
Carlos also says that looks like a cowboy Two-Face.
Yeah, you know what? If somebody doesn't know who Jonah Hex is, that's what I say. It's a cowboy Two-Face.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Shows the artist's commitment. And not all commissions work out. That is very true. No, but that was an awesome one.
So here's the second piece.
All right.
The question.
Oh, I knew if you already got the hex, it had to be question. Wow, that's really cool. I like that he incorporated the question, of course, the question mark. That's always fun.
Got a nice splatter effect.
Yeah, splatter effect at the back there. Yeah, that's really cool. Because it looks like he's in like a blank room, you know, with a wall, of course, at the back with all that splatter up on it. And that kicks ass, man. Nice and large, too, so the figure is really imposing.
Yep, he's taking up almost the whole page. It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice inking all the way around. It's got splatter effect on the bottom, white paint on the bottom.
Yeah, that's awesome. Carl says on a hex pick. Yeah. One of the better hex commissions, he thinks. Yeah, it's phenomenal. Yeah. And I'm curious. I'll again, you say whatever you reveal whatever you want and don't reveal what you don't want to. I only want to ask on this one, and just kind of to benefit other people, and because of the fact that it's a commission, right? Are you willing to reveal, and I know this is a little bit old, it's not recent, but are you willing to reveal roughly what people can expect if they want to get their own commission? Like what something like these pieces would cost?
I don't want to say because he's going to be a guest at OAX.
Oh yeah,
and I don't know if his prices have gone up since then, so I can't. I don't want to say.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
But these were very reasonable for what.
Okay,
very reasonable.
Okay. Well, do you know what he currently would charge for something like that?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Sorry, everybody. I tried to get the info for you.
Sorry.
Hit up Geoff Isherwood, and yeah, man, find out.
I will say, what I paid for this, you would pay for usually a convention sketch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's cheaper than a convention sketch.
Oh my God! Wow. Wow. Maybe I should get into commission collecting. I don't know, man. Wow, that's awesome. Both of them are fantastic, man. That's awesome.
And I will admit, I love it when there's a lot of black ink on the commissions and pages, and
oh yeah,
it's so much better,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Alberto says, "Wow, I love the question one." Yeah, but I love them both. I guess my favorite is the Hex only because Hex is Hex is a character I love more than Question, so that's the only reason. But they're both phenomenal pieces of art, though. So.
Great. Didn't notice he has a bullet hole in his head right here.
Well, hold on, let me get rid of that. So I thought I was like, is that like hair? What is that I'm looking at?
That's a bullet hole.
That's the bullet hole. Wow, I can't. Like I said, I can't wait for it to be in your gallery so I get a good close-up look at it. That's so cool, man. Holy crap! Wow, and with his eyes open. It's great. That might be one of your that's up there with one of your better Hex pieces.
Yeah, it is. I love it. Looks great.
Yeah,
I love his face. His face is just awesome.
Yeah.
I always want to tell artists to go with a more horror feel on it, but I want to mess them up.
Oh yeah.
But this one turned out great.
Do you specifically mean like when you get Hex commissions?
Yeah, when I get a Hex, so the question ones are all turning out the same. So now I make different requests.
Oh, I see. Is it start?
I start to say no coat because everybody draws them with the coat.
Oh so yeah.
Just shirt and tie would be fine. A suit, a skinny suit, whatever. Just no coat because they all start to look the same.
Yeah.
And the Hex, I don't tell them specifically. Say, hey, I want you could focus on a horror, but I say anything you want. If you want to focus on the Western, the horror aspect, whatever you want, or just the grotesque of his face, you can do whatever you want. So
that's cool. That's cool. That's a good idea. Like you said, you get so many commissions over the years, it makes sense, right? That when let's face it, when you're doing a single character commission, or even if it's a 2-character commission, I mean, there's only so many sort of layouts you can do for a commission of a character or 2, whatever. And when you're doing this, you've done the same character over and over, you kind of, most artists are gonna, oh well, what does the character look? They'll look it up and like, what do they look like? Oh yeah, right, okay. And oftentimes they start to, like you said, they're gonna look the same once you get a bunch of them, right? So I think you're very smart in doing that. Like it's like, okay, give them a little bit of instruction, which is still broad-based,
right?
So it can still be really original, and look a little bit different than all the other ones,
Yeah. Then hopefully they'll feel inspired and do something great.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get another.
Okay, Comic Art Boston, you really gotta go now. All right, stop lying to us. I appreciate it, Cab. Have a great evening. Thank you very much, and talk to you soon. And question. Night Cab. Good night, Cab. Why has the Question never fought the Riddler? The battle of question marks. That is true. That's interesting. The prices for his commissions are posted on the OX website. Okay. Good night, Cab. Oh, is this one of your family members? Who's this?
Who is it?
V. Alvarez.
Oh, my sister, maybe?
Oh, shout out to my brother. I didn't even read it. Shout out to my brother. He has tons of an open artwork. Nuts. There you go. What's your sister's name?
Veronica.
Veronica, what's up, Veronica? Thanks for dropping by to check out your bro, man. That's awesome. That is very, very awesome. Does she like your artwork?
No, she don't care about my artwork.
She don't give a crap. No, okay. That's funny. My sister doesn't give a crap about my artwork either, so that's okay. But thanks for dropping in and supporting your bro, Veronica. That's really cool. Good to see the sibling love. And 350. Okay, thanks, Alberto. 350 for 11x17 single character pieces. But I wonder if that, like with a guy like Geoff Isherwood, I wonder if what you showed with the hex piece, would he count that as a 2-character commission, or would that be just a single character commission with a detailed background?
All I asked for is a single character commission, background optional.
Oh, wow.
I don't say background. I might say action pose. Maybe.
Yeah.
But other than that, and mine were way cheaper than that.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Well, from what people are telling me, and I don't know because I don't look at the emails, but from what a lot of people have been telling me, even cheap artists, guys who are considered cheap, they're like everybody's rates are like really higher than ever at whatchamacallit with Alberto's talking about what's it called, the convention? Yeah, the one at the end of January.
Yeah.
OAX, yeah. So I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, hole in one. Yeah, nice. The opposite of Ramona's more charming approach to hex. Exactly. Hello, having fun. Oh, Veronica, have you been watching? Have you been silently watching this? Whoa. I thought maybe you just dropped in to say hello and drop your comment in. Wow. That's pretty cool if you're here quietly supporting your bro. You said you're having fun, so that means you must have been quietly watching. I love it. Thank you. That's really cool. She hasn't seen the artwork. All she has ever seen is the boxes.
Yes, that is true.
That's why she doesn't care about your artwork, man. And yes, nice. She's been here, man. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks, Veronica. That's awesome. Mega Cox. Is that what you like, CJ? Or is something you're trying to tell us? What's up? Sorry, there's a few women in the audience. I apologize for the crass humor. All right, yeah. So you see, it was indeed lucky number 8. That turned out awesome.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Fair commissions.
All right, so let us go to number 9. Also a great number. I love number 9.
Right. So mailer box.
Okay.
Cardboard inside, obviously.
Okay. It feels like it's probably tight.
Yes, it's tight.
Cardboard, is it filling up? Is it filling up the envelope?
It's filling up the box. Yes.
Okay. Good. That's awesome.
So this one I could just pull out. Oh yeah. No, more boxes.
More boxes on the
4
inside.
more boxes in the middle.
How many?
4.
Oh, nice. Man, that's good. See, 4 flattened boxes slid tightly into another one. That's really good. On the other hand, I really hate the fact that so many trees get killed, and for Americans to kill off so many trees by using up so many cardboard boxes. Like you're supposed to use them, right? Like you're supposed to be able to send 5 packages for what that person sent you only 1 package. So that's kind of crazy, but whatever. They keep giving you guys free cardboard. Of course you're going to use it, right?
And a couple of foam core boards in there.
Wow. Hey, give this guy props. Who is it? Or at least tell us if it's like, is it a collector directly?
This was an eBay purchase.
eBay, okay.
So all I got is Primo Comics.
Oh, that's what they're called? Primo Comics?
Yeah.
Okay. Gil, what's up? Good to see you, Gil. Coming in late. Lovely to have you. That's real cool. Here we go. Dan says this is number 9, powerful secret number. To be by 3. Ruben the environmentalist. Well, not really, but I do. Come on, you got to admit, Alberto. You have to admit, like the fact that you guys get free boxes. By the way, I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. Here at our post office, because we run it like a business, right? It's It's like it's government run. It's owned by the government, but they run it like a business. So one of those priority mailboxes, they sell it to us. If you need one at our post office, you got to buy it. And they're like, I don't know. I haven't really looked in probably a couple of years, but the last time I looked, they probably cost like $6 for one box. So, you know, you guys are like, man, you guys are taking like, yeah, you guys are killing the rainforest like it's going out of style.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
What do we got? Wow, that took a long time. That's a lot of packaging. What's up, Mike? That's true. At least a lot of it gets recycled. That's true. Loads of trees, they keep growing. Yeah, nice.
This is a little sketch I bought.
Okay, it's a pre-done sketch or something you commissioned?
No, pre-done. This is what I bought this off of eBay. Somebody was selling it.
Oh, that's right. This is the eBay guy. Oh, a Simonson Manhunter sketch. Whoa. And it looks vintage. Like early 80s, maybe?
83.
Nice, baby. I'm awesome. The eye test never fails. That's fantastic, man. Hold on. Let me disappear. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so it's all marker, right?
All marker.
But it looks really it's probably pencil first and then marker, right?
Yes, you can see the pencils and then the markers over it.
Yeah. But the marker looks black.
It's still black. It's all black.
Awesome. Oh, nice one, Mike. The USPS has run like a business too. It just hasn't been profitable since 1973. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Not only from the creator, but like vintage, dude.
Vintage piece, yeah.
Yeah, from what a great era. Holy crap. Wow. And was this something that you had to fight for, or was it like a price and just buy it now?
Best offer.
Oh, nice. Okay. And did you make an offer, or because usually the best offers have like best offer or buy it now?
It was a buy it now, and I made a best offer. He turned it down.
Okay.
His auction ended.
Oh.
He put it up again and said, "I'll take your best offer." And I said, "Okay."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. Wow. Yeah, that's really neat, man. Ruben the Bitter Canadian. I'm not. I'm a happy Canadian. Freebies are nice. Okay. Talk about the art, people. Captain Morgan. I don't get that. Killer Simonson, 1983 sweet spot, says Rick. Yeah, exactly. And you know, Rick's like me, you know, he admires your collection a lot. I know he's into a lot of the same stuff you are too. So yeah, that's awesome. And tell me, it's hard to tell, you know, through the camera. Does it have like old tape stains on the left top and the right kind of top? Is that
there's a tape stain on the right?
Okay.
And the top, it just looks like a stain period.
Oh, okay.
But the right is the right is a tape stain.
Okay. And but it doesn't look like it's too yellow, does it?
No, it's spotted. It's just
okay. Okay, awesome. And it's got the classic Simonson's dinosaur signature. I love it.
That's why I bought it. I loved it. I'm never gonna get a Simonson Manhunter page, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm never gonna get a commission or anything he does for charity, because those go for
that goes for a ton of it goes for a
ton of money.
Yeah. So, that stuff is way
I like
high.
it. It's a full figure, vintage, like you said. It's a great
that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. And really large too, right? Yeah. That's fantastic. Hey, what size is the paper?
That's 11 by 14. That I can tell.
Yeah, 11 by 14. Okay. That's fantastic. And what I love about the size of the figure is the fact that it's basically the same size that it still would have been even had he used an 11 by 17 board.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's nice. And because it's on, you know, slightly smaller paper, it just gives the figure that much better of a look to it, you know. Jason, thanks for sharing tonight. Yeah, Jason says, Caesar, thanks for hosting. Ruben, you're very welcome. Happy holidays to all. Have a great night, Jason, and Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, that's great, man. That's a great piece.
It's perfect for my collection because it's a DC character.
It's a Yeah, for sure. And sorry, remind me, this one is when did you pick this one up?
This one was this year. In October.
Oh, in October. Okay.
Yeah, this one's recent.
Okay. Now this still has to be like well into the 4 figures, though, right? Like it's still 4 figures. It's not 3-figure piece, is it?
No, it's low 4 figures.
Okay, but I know obviously, but I'm just saying, yeah, it's not. I'd have been shocked if you would have said 3 figures. I'd said, oh, that's way too cheap, you know?
Yeah, I would have bought it faster if I could have.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. Mark, I got a free Simonson Thor sketch at the Sydney Con in 2001, next to my framed Silver St. Cloud by Marshall Rogers. Well, that's very cool, but that's also a lifetime ago in this hobby. Right? 2001, man? Holy smokes. That might have been the year we first met in person, Caesar.
2001, would it?
It might have been.
It might have been. Maybe.
I know it was in the first half of the 2000s.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I just don't remember what year, you know? That's when we were both much younger and a little bit more pretty looking, I think. You know?
I was never pretty looking, so. You might have been. I was.
Hey man, I'm trying to give you some clout here, you know. That's funny. All right. So now this is what? So this was number 9.
This was number 10.
Oh, that was 10?
This one's 10.
Oh, that was this one's 10. Okay, excellent. So it's a nice one of those boxes. And I'm sorry, is this a collector? Who's this?
This was a claim show.
Oh, okay.
But it was a different one. The Clan McDonald.
Oh, the Clan McDonald. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So,
wow. I wasn't aware. Yeah, I wasn't aware that you sometimes tune into the Clan McDonald.
I sometimes tune in.
Yeah.
Not always.
Yeah. When you have time. As time permits. Yeah.
And this particular piece wasn't even offered for sale.
Oh.
But as you know, if you know, Spencer's usually on the show.
Yeah.
And I asked for this particular artist.
Oh.
And he happened to say, I got a piece right here sitting next to me.
Oh.
And he offered it for sale.
Okay. And did he show it on camera?
Yeah, he showed it on camera.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. And did he? So when he showed it, he gave you the price on camera, and
he gave me the price on camera and everything.
And you agreed to it right then and there.
Molded over.
Oh, you did mold it over.
Yeah, I didn't buy it right away.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. You got back. You got back with him privately after then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So not like maybe a couple hours, not.
Yeah, no, whatever, but yeah.
Not like days.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to open this box. I don't know how to open this. All right. So now this one's just a foldable box. Nice. Clamshell box. Nice.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan unless the interior is really all filled out, though.
Filled out with paper. Got paper in there?
Yeah, paper for me, it's not enough. Like, it's just too much space. I could easily get crushed with any amount of weight, you know?
But I do like the box. I'm going to be able to keep this box and use it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Good. Yeah, the box is fine. I mean, I have one myself. The box is fine. It's just I don't like the fact that most people will not fill it up enough.
Fill it
up.
Know? Have the box up.
Yeah, I like to fill it up with, whatever, like the packing peanuts and all that stuff, or bubble wrap, whatever, And Carl, you guessed it. It looks like Clan McDonald because you obviously have bought from Clan McDonald, and Caesar has admitted that it is from Clan McDonald. So there you go.
My second purchase from Clan McDonald.
Okay, but this is a different package.
Yes, this is a different package.
So this is number 11?
Number 10.
Oh, I thought the one we opened was number 10.
No, this is number 10.
Well, the one from Spencer.
Yeah, Clan McDonald. This one.
Oh, so you have more than one piece in the same box?
No, it was from Spencer.
Right.
But I was watching Clan McDonald at the time.
Yeah.
And asked him if he had any Giffen art.
Yeah.
And he answered, I have one page sitting in front of me in my desk, showed it to me, asked me a price, So she told me the price, and I
So hold on now.
I ended up buying it, but it still went through Pat McDonald.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You've got more than one piece in the same package.
No, I had bought it before.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's my second piece from Pat McDonald.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So this one.
And before you show it to me, I just want to point this out because Carl's making my point for me. Carl says, even with the bubble wrap, I've had boxes come with puncture holes. I don't like them either when they're not filled up. Yeah, that's my point. Exactly. Make it too easy to puncture. All right. Yeah, let's check that out. Let's. Yes. He always does things with them.
So this one was from February.
February from this year?
This year.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a double page spread?
It is a double page spread.
Oh, double page splash. That's better than spread. Okay, so that's the Giffen. And it's Giffen. Oh my gosh. Is this from like the 90s? What is that?
This is from the 2000s. 2011.
Is it OMAC?
It's OMAC.
Oh, it is OMAC. Okay.
Two-page spread from OMAC.
Wow. Double page splash of OMAC. That's OMAC there on the left, and that's a whole bunch of like sort of paramilitary gear guys.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, that's really neat. Gil appreciates how I get to the bottom of things. Thank you. I appreciate you, Gil. Thank you. But yeah, that's pretty neat. See if you could straighten it out a bit. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, make it a little bit closer. It's hard to make out, you know. Yeah, can you shove it closer to the camera as much as possible? It's a bit hard, sorry. Yeah, because I want to get a better look at OMAC. Wow. And you say this is 2010s?
2011.
Wow, 2011 precisely. Okay. Wow, really cool. Who inked it?
Scott Koblish.
Okay. Wow. Carl says, I love how we were all trying to decipher this one. Saw OMAC emerge like one of those hidden image pieces. Yeah. It's very busy. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's very busy. But yeah, that's really neat. Did you read? Oh, and Gil wants you to know that's actually a great buy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you read the series?
I did not read the series. I bought it purely for the Giffen art.
Just for the art. Wow. That's cool. Do you know anything about OMAC?
This particular OMAC?
No, well, no, just any OMAC, I guess.
In general, yeah. The one-man army corp, yeah.
Oh, okay. You read that stuff?
Yeah.
Back in the day, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't read this particular series. I bought it purely for the
art. Yeah, because it's a Giffen piece. Yeah. CJ says, "Damn, great splash, double page splash, technically, but yeah, it's a fun one for sure, which it definitely is. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Yeah, and Koblish looks like he did a pretty nice job with the inks.
Yeah, he did.
It looks very complimentary to Keith's pencils, you know.
Very Kirby-esque style.
Yeah.
Kirby-esque.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One of Keith's multiple times where he went towards his Kirby-esque style, then went away from it and came back to it. Yeah, he often revisited. It's really cool, you know? Yeah, that's really, really neat. And like, wow, jam-packed too. Yeah, and that's probably the highest that I've ever seen his mohawk part of his helmet. I don't think I've ever seen it that big before.
That's really cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's really neat. And TJ is asking.
What's he asking?
Was that the series? Do you know if that was the series? It might be on the artworks. Was it written by Dan DiDio?
It doesn't say on the artwork, but I think it was. Yes.
Okay.
It lasted 8 issues, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, TJ, it's from 2011, so it's not like there's been a ton of OMAC series, anyways, right? So I'm pretty sure it'd be easy to figure out who wrote the 2011 series. Yeah. And what issue is that, Caesar?
Issue 8.
8. Okay. Oh, so maybe it might be the last issue.
It might be, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Issue 8, page 2 and 3.
Oh, okay. And also, so this would have been when the relaunch for a New 52. Probably.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Carl, you'll have to check, but I would think so. I would believe so. Yeah, and that would explain also why he looks different, because they changed everybody for New 52,
Yeah.
Their looks and their origins and all that stuff, Hey, everybody, before we get to the next piece, let me just give a quick shout out to Nikki B, who's probably not here at the moment. Check out his show every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. I am going to put here a direct link. I found it myself again this week. Let me put it here for those of you who don't follow the show. Nikki B. It's a combination talk show / art sales show. There you go. The link is in the chat. And this is the beautiful Nikki B himself right there, with Amy hiding behind the graphics of Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And Nikki B, I wish you were here to let us know if there's any sort of special thing happening. But either way, everybody, there's always art for sale. So check it out, bookmark it if you want to, or subscribe to the channel. So you and set your notifications so you are reminded when the show comes on. All right, there you go. And DJ says everyone's costume had collars for some reason. Oh, in 2000 in the New 52.
Oh, the New 52. Horrible costumes.
I just remember thinking, what the hell are you doing? When I saw Superman looked like a kid who had taken the what do you call it? The tablecloth off of his table and tied it around his neck like we all did when we were little kids to pretend we were Superman. And that's what Superman looked like in one of the Superman titles. I was just like, what is that? Like, why would I want to read that? It looks ridiculous. That's all I remember. The only thing I enjoyed was Batman, Court of Owls. I do remember thinking, wow, that's really good. But other than that, not a fan. But okay, everybody, let's get on to number 11. Number 11 of the unboxing show, everybody.
So nice
yeah.
It's this from Hakes.
Oh, Hakes, yeah.
So they give you a nice box, not as thick as this is a nice box. It's sturdy, filled out.
Yeah. I got one like that one time when I won a Grummet Superman splash from them.
There you go.
There we go. Let me come
So
back.
this was from 6/23 earlier this year.
Wow. From the midpoint of this past summer, everybody.
The midpoint of last summer.
I loved and read Batman. Yeah, I mean, I think most people did. I also enjoyed the Jim Lee art on Justice League, right? Yeah, never bought from Hakes. There you go. There's always time. You just have to bid, Alberto. For every package Caesar opens, an angel gets his wings. Nice. That's awesome.
All right. So it's in a box. The box is filled pretty well.
Okay.
Little cardboard here.
All right. A couple of pieces. Now you gotta just give the tip to both sides very carefully. Yeah, and have you was this by any chance the first time you bid with Hakes?
No, I bid. I followed Hakes for a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of their style of auction, where you keep adding time to the end? What do you think about it?
I'm not bothered by it. It's cool.
No?
Them and Comic Connect is fine.
Oh, okay.
I think Hakes does. I think theirs is longer though, right?
I think Hakes adds 20 minutes.
Does it 20 minutes? Oh, okay. Yeah, Comic Connect is only 3, I think.
Yeah.
So that makes better sense to me, but yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
All right. So for those who want Marvel art, here's your one shot.
All right, everybody. Marvel fans, get ready.
Get ready. Get ready.
This is it. This is unboxing number 11 for tonight's show. Marvel piece coming up. Let's check it out.
From 1991.
Wow. It's even Oh, a Dennis Cowan vintage sketch, a marker, a pencil, I guess pencil and marker sketch, really black markers of Deathlok.
Of Deathlok, yeah.
Yeah, wow, 1991. Wow, that's really cool. And what does it say? It looks like he's got some writing on it.
That's it. It just says Deathlok and it says best always Dennis Cowan.
Oh, okay.
Pencil and marker.
It doesn't say Tudong best.
It doesn't say Tudong. It hasn't been erased or anything. I don't see it.
Okay.
But it says Deathlok, and it's a great looking piece. Great detail for a sketch, you know?
Yeah. It's very, it's really, really good. Especially, I mean, all the right arm with the gun and all that stuff. Yeah, it's really nice. Carl says that even with it all being DC, have still loved the variety this far. Yes, absolutely. Cowan, yes, Cowan. Rick, hella cool. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, it's small. It's 9 by 12, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The second piece, and
oh, you got two pieces from the same auction?
I won 2 pieces in the auction.
Okay.
This one. Oh, I like this one.
Oh, is that a cover?
No.
Oh.
Dave Hoover.
Dave
Hoover. Who's Who Pinup?
Oh.
Starman.
From Starman. Yeah. Hey, that's a lot of fun. I love those Who's Who pinups. That's really...
I love these Who's Who pinups.
Yeah, you too.
The ones from the loose leaf edition. My favorite pinups.
Oh, the ones from the loose leaf edition. Those are your favorites?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of them. This was the Starman entry.
Yeah, it's really nice. Is it Hoover inking himself?
It says it's all Hoover.
Wow. That's really neat. I like the finishes. That's way nicer. No offense. Here comes a burn on Alberto. That's way nicer because he inked himself. And by the way, what year? Tell me what year it is, if you know. Maybe 90. I think.
Doesn't say. I don't know.
Okay, but I think that's what I remembered.
Wait, the stamp in the back. You can't see it either. Nope.
Yeah, but I think that series was coming around that time, very early 90s.
Yeah, that's probably around there.
Yeah, I want to say that's much nicer Hoover work than any of that Captain America stuff he did. Oh, dear Lord. Have you ever seen that stuff, Caesar? You ever? Oh, no? Oh, my God. Sorry, Alberto, but yeah, no, that Dave Hoover cap stuff. Yeah.
Nice Dave Hoover. Will Patton Starman. Great.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. Yeah, really, really cool. Yeah, and because it's Starman, it was probably very affordable too.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's missing the Starman stat, but that's okay.
Oh, it's missing the what? The Starman.
Starman stat right there.
Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, but I love these. I love these Who's Who pages. I always try to pick them up whenever I can.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark wants to know. He says, the question, Jonah Hex, Deathlok, does Caesar have something against undamaged faces? Yeah, that's a good point.
They're too pretty. I want them to be ugly like me.
Very good point. Well said, Mark. Well said. Sorry, leaving now. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye, Caesar. Bye, honey. Have a good night. Wow, I can't believe you hung around 2 hours and 10 minutes. Wow, and you don't even give a crap about comic art. Wow. You're awesome. You're awesome. The best wife ever. Oh, that's awesome. So Kwa says, besides buying works done by your favorite artists, do you have any other criteria on what pieces you buy?
That's a good question. I gotta like them. And they got to fit within a price range.
Okay.
And the higher the price range, the more I better like them, or else I'm not buying them.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. I mean, it's an easy way to put it, and it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Carl says that was a great pickup. Yeah, he also loves the Who's Who pieces. You know, I mean, I love the Who's Who. I love the Marvel Universe pieces. It's just that the Marvel Universe stuff, I always felt, man, they're way too expensive. Like there was a time where Marvel Universe stuff, they were only the burn pieces, you know, right? The big name artist pieces, they were like more expensive. Right. But now it seems like it doesn't matter who the artist is. When you see one of these Marvel Universe pieces, they seem to be like $2,500, $3,000, regardless of the artist. As long as it's like a popular character, it's like, whoa. Right. Yeah, that's a bit much. You know.
Plus, you know, it's just my opinion, but yeah, the Marvel Universe ones are they're standing there. It's just a portrait of the character. At least in the loose leaf editions, they're action poses. You know.
Yeah.
He's flying. He's doing something. He's just not standing there like a
little bit. Figure. It's kind of boring that way. Yeah, for sure. I get it. Mark says, "Hey Caesar, thank you very much for sharing this unboxing with all of us. Vicarious pleasure indeed."
Thank you for watching, Mark.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Mark. All the way from Singapore, baby.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Rick says Christmas came early. Well, no, it came a long time ago. In some cases, a year and a half ago. Oh, look at that. Our buddy West. Haven't seen you in a while again, West. He keeps coming in lately every now and then for a few minutes. What's up, West? Good to see you, man. Sweet pieces, he wants you to know. Always lovely to have you drop in, West. It's always nice. Thank you. And hey, West, are you still way too busy to do a show and tell, or you got any time soon? Let me know. Because I haven't forgotten. I just I want to be respectful and I don't want to hassle you, you know. I kind of figured if you were ready, maybe you'd reach out to me, but I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, so that was number 11 or 12.
That was 11.
11, yeah. All right. So the dozen is coming up. Number 12, everybody. Sweet Christmas.
So this is a big box.
Look at that. Holy crap. Wow, it looks very solid too, is it?
It's full.
It's full, yeah.
It's big.
It's square, which is really interesting. I wonder if it's just really like that, or I wonder if the piece is like a square piece or something.
No, it's. I think it's a regular size piece. I don't know why it's in a big box, but
yeah, that's something I have to admit. It's also something that kind of, you know, it kind of irks me about packaging is when people use way too big packaging for the size of the piece, because that, you know, the larger the package is, the more the structural integrity of the package is actually weakened. That's the problem. So, you know, that's why, like with me, that's why I pre-cut all my masonite to 12 by 18 for my 11 by 17 packages. I only want half an inch around the artwork. That's enough, because, you know, masonite is strong, but masonite is only strong the smaller it is. The bigger masonite gets, it's really it doesn't, what do you call it? Like it's flimsy. It gets really, like, you can bend it, you know.
Right.
The larger it is. And then you can, with some force, you can end up cracking it in half. So, yeah. Okay, let me get back to just you. And sounds good, Wes. I appreciate it. I will continue to wait patiently, my friend. Thank you. CJ wants you to know, great variety.
Thank you.
And surprise. Say again.
I tried.
Oh yeah, try. Yes. Rick is saying, and I agree. Surprised that there's no Green Arrow yet.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
I gotta hit the right box though.
Yeah, so we got Wes and Marcus guessing that the reason this is in that package is because maybe it came in a frame.
I don't think it was framed, but
no,
we'll find out. So this is from last year, October of last year.
Okay.
Third Eye Comics.
Third Eye?
Third Eye Comics. So this was from one of Bill's shows.
Oh, Third Eye Comics. Isn't that the one, Karen? I don't know if you're still there, but isn't that the one you said, Karen, where that was the when you did your show and tell with me, and you said you were in Maryland and you went to Third Eye Comics because they had all their advertising pieces of paper like all over on lampposts and stuff. I think that's it. What's the address? What city are they from, Caesar?
Where are they?
Tell me if it's Maryland at least.
It is from Maryland.
Nice. Look at that. My awesome memory still hasn't failed me.
Still sharp as a tack. So a lot of bubble wrap.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, that's good. And it looks like foam core.
So this was from Bill's show where he had Bart Sears on as guest.
Who? Who did you say, Caesar?
Bart Sears.
Oh, Bart Sears. Okay.
And this is the piece I picked up. Oh, wrapped in a envelope bag or something.
Hey, by the way, here's a good question for you, Caesar.
Go ahead.
Given that you're one of the sort of, I would say, a rarer collectors who primarily buys, right? You buy as you can afford, and you're not typically selling stuff so you can buy more stuff like a lot of us do.
Right.
So given that you don't really need the packaging, do you end up tossing all your packaging out, or do you still?
Yeah, I toss about.
You do toss it?
I do toss it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because for you it would just end up adding up. It would just get out of control. You wouldn't have space at all. Yeah,
I toss it.
It's a shame.
I keep some of it. If it's a nice clean cardboard, I'll keep it. But
yeah, it's a shame, but at the same time, because you're not a seller, I also understand.
All right, this was super packed.
Wow. Well, that's good. That's good. Safety is everything. That's what we prefer. That's what we like.
This one would definitely not get wet.
Yeah. Waterproof is also always good. Yeah.
Waterproof is exactly what it is. And then we got
stick the tip in again.
Stick the tip in. Just the tip.
Just the tip. Just a little bit. See what it feels like. There we go. CJ. Send the package.
That's a nice one.
Oh, he's already seeing it, and it's a nice one. You're impressed. All right.
That's a nice one.
So are you saying this is a Bart Sears piece?
A Bart Sears. Bart Sears.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah. Bart Sears, yeah. Oh, what? He did a recreation.
He did a recreation.
Wow.
I did not commission it. I did not ask for it. He did it on his own.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's really, really cool. Yeah, and that's another Europe #1 cover.
That is the Justice League Europe #1. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's really, really neat. Especially since you don't have the original, but you got the 2 awesome promo pieces.
I got the 2 promo pieces. So technically, I got all the pieces with Wonder Woman on it because I think the promo pieces in cover #1 was the only one with Wonder Woman on it.
Now, Marcus is saying homage. So I just want to know, because there's a very strict definition to homage. Homage usually means there could be differences. There usually are differences, but that it's an homage to the original, but there are maybe other characters or anything like that. Do you know without looking at the comic book?
Looking at it, no, I can't tell. Unless you mean it's a homage to the Justice League International one.
Right, exactly. Because exactly. It's definitely an homage to the exactly international #1 for sure. Yeah. And yes, recreation indeed, Mark. Yes, sir.
Yes, it is not. Sadly, it is not the original.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. JC, JLI, Kevin Maguire, homage. Exactly. Definitely an homage to that. Yeah, but recreation. So yeah, that's really, really cool. A standard size, right?
Standard size, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really, really nice, man. Wow. Yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be fun too. Like when if you pull up the comic online or whatever, just to compare to see how how accurate it is, to see if he purposely did any differences at all.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. I mean, I got to look at it, but yeah.
I usually do that, with like recreations, just to see. It's always interesting to see if they purposely did differences or not. Oh, West is like a purist. He's telling you to throw some stats on it.
No, I'm not throwing stats on that.
I wouldn't either. I just like I'd like to see the art just like that.
Exactly. I want to see the art. I know it's a cover. I don't need it to look like a cover. I know it's a cover.
I want to see the art unencumbered, right?
Unencumbered, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's awesome. It's really beautiful. And you know what's funny? Caesar?
What?
Like, like we've been in the hobby for like a long time. Wouldn't you think that by now, like up until this piece, you saw this piece, right, wouldn't you have thought that we would have seen recreations of like Justice League Europe, like right, #1 cover, or even any other cover, like by now, like way before now?
I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
This was the first one.
That's wild, man. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's a really, really nice job. Did he date it? Do we know when he did it?
2022, yeah. 2022.
Oh, wow. Wow. So this last year.
Last year.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool, man. Yeah. Really, really neat. And is that like what kind of is that like a different type of board that he uses for his own commissions? It looks weird. It looks different at the top.
It's just illustration. It's just the board. It doesn't have any. He did all the markings on top.
Oh, okay.
So he squared off the piece and put an extra line just to write down what it was.
Okay. Okay. And is this now number 13? Was this 13?
This was this 13? Or was that? Yeah, this was 13.
Nice. A baker's dozen, everybody. A baker's dozen. Wow.
Was it 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this was 12 then.
Oh, yeah?
This was number 12.
Oh, so that was the dozen. Okay.
That was the dozen.
So a baker's dozen is coming up now, everyone. That's really neat. Yeah, it's a great piece, man.
Let me see. Can I mix it up? Let me see.
Well, you seem to know what's inside everything.
I do know what's inside.
Let me ask you though, like, are you saving? Is there any one that you think is going to be like the cool piece of the evening that you're going to save for last?
No, I have no cool pieces like that.
Okay. Yeah, nothing you buy is cool. As many people,
it's cool to me.
Yeah, no, I'm saying as many people here, the Marvelites will tell you,
It's not cool for everybody else.
Yeah.
So funny thing is,
you're the only one it has to be cool to, man.
That's it. That's all I care about.
That's right.
So I met up with the collector on Wednesday, right? I picked up the piece, met in person, felt very 90s, because I met him and paid him. And he asked me an interesting question. He asked me if I had any significant pieces.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, no.
And when he says that, like most people,
that's right. I said, no, I don't. I mean, I have significant to me, but I don't have significant pieces that the overall collecting community would say I have,
in general.
Yeah,
but I'm assuming he's like most people, and he meant like significant as in worth a lot of money. Right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what. Or just first appearance of somebody or something,
Right. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Carl is just now realizing that you are Shemp.
I am Shemp's place, yes. How do
you figure that out? He loves your gallery.
Huh?
He loves your gallery. He says you have some stunning grommet pieces.
Oh, I do. My commissions, I love my commissions. All right, so this was from 11/22 last year.
Oh, nice. Okay.
No, 12/22. 1 full year from that.
Oh, okay. The page of Asbats hoisting up Robin. He loves that one.
Oh, the Asbats hoisting up Robin?
That's the Robin splash. I think you're talking about.
Oh, the number one. Oh, the number one splash. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The issue 1, page 1.
Yeah. And you got the splash and the cover.
Oh yeah, I got one of the covers. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, let me put you full screen again.
The newsstand cover. All right, this one's from Anthony.
All right.
Honestly,
so of course you have a portfolio.
It's shit's on the portfolio.
Yeah.
I really got to ask him to stop doing that.
Yeah.
I have too many portfolios.
That's funny.
Oh, okay. So this is a great piece.
Oh. All right.
One of my favorites.
Oh.
I've been looking at this cover for a long ass time.
Okay.
And this is what I bought.
Oh, wow. An original Batlash cover?
That's right. Nick Cardy.
Wow. Not a recreation, right?
Not a recreation.
Wow. By the way, did you ever read it? I read it and I thought it was so much fun.
I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, what a great fun Western that was. So, and the art was so nice.
Yeah.
Wow, Nick Cardy Batlash. And I believe it was, 6 issues, right?
It was a 6 or 7.
Yeah, not many.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 5.
Wow, an original Cardy Batlash cover. That is so fantastic. Wow. I'm shocked, dude, because you typically do not stretch for like pieces in this value range.
I do not know.
Yeah.
But I've had my eye on it for a while.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
It's clean art, no whiteout. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
You got Batlash. You got Batlash. And I gotta say that's like the Sergio Aragonés figure right there.
Yeah.
Character drawn,
Yeah. Yeah, that's like JC says, a big get. Congratulations. West remembers when you bought it on Dueling Dealers. Yep. And Carl says, awesome. CJ says, that's some bitchin' Cardy. It sure is, yeah. That's a big. So hold on a second now. You said that this one came from where now?
Anthony.
So,
yeah.
but weren't you just saying that you met somebody to make the transaction exchange?
No, that was just somebody I met this week.
Oh,
it had nothing to do with this page. It had nothing to do with this page.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
It was just somebody I met who asked me if I had any significant pages.
Yeah, right.
It had nothing to do with this one, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, that's
man, that is a great looking Cardy cover. Look at that.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, man. I mean, I love the Batlash series, so I love the story and art, and it's so small, it's so short. It wasn't long lasting, so to get any piece of it, it's just kind of special if you like it, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're a Western fan too, so yeah, for you, it's also I can understand how much you also would appreciate it, So, yeah, man, that's congratulations, dude. Like that's awesome. Yeah, you're welcome.
Love it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really
back in the portfolio. Yeah,
really spectacular for the Baker's Dozen to be a Nick Cardy Batlash cover is awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic. Hey, everybody! Thank you for those of you watching and listening. Let me come back to you so you see who the hell's talking, if in case you've just piled in. I really appreciate all of you for watching. All of you regulars, as always, of course, you know that. Love you all. It's from the bottom of my heart. The last couple of years, year and a half, I guess. Really appreciate you guys' support coming in every week to hang out. It means a lot to me. So thank you. For those of you watching on Rewind, really appreciate you as well. Those of you who've just come in. This is the first time we've done this, so if you're new to this, it's the first time I've done a show where we're just doing unboxing after unboxing live on air. So first time, and I'm really grateful to Caesar for being willing to do this with us. So yeah, a lot of fun. So thank you very much. If you don't mind, if you're watching and you haven't already done so, if you don't mind, if you're not subscribed to my channel, that's okay. You don't have to. Obviously, do what you want. But if you don't mind, maybe clicking that little thumbs up icon that's right somewhere here beneath this part of the screen, the video screen. Yeah, that's like the like button. So if you don't mind doing that, at least I would really appreciate that. That would be very nice. Thank you so much. And that's it. All right, let's get back to Caesar. And let's do unboxing number 14 package.
Number 14.
Yes.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yes, exactly, Marcus. He put it well. This is Unboxapalooza. That's a really great way to do it. Next time I might brand it that way. You know? That's awesome. But yeah, wow. Still cool. Still cool that that you got that Nick Carty cover. I would not have expected you to go for something like that. Wow. Yeah, that's really neat. Mind you, there was a time, I don't know, for those of you who don't know, there was a time when Caesar had a boatload of Jonah Hex. So yeah. Mind you, back he acquired most of them back when they were much more affordable as well. So you know, I don't see them too much. Caesar, are you within earshot? No, still a little too far. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they go for now. I haven't seen a Jonah Hex cover, like a vintage Jonah Hex cover, sell for a long time. I remember like the early 70s era covers. I had a few I sold back in the day, like almost 20 years ago now. And I had sold them for, I want to say $3 grand, $3.5 grand back then. So I can't imagine what the price must be today. I don't know, $8 grand or something. Who knows? I don't know, but yeah, they can't be too cheap. I know that. That's for sure. So everybody, for those of you just tuning in, our guest of the evening, Ceasar Alvarez, is unboxing pieces of art, packages of art that he has been saving up for the last year to 2 years, or a couple of months down to as far back as 2 years. He is currently not on screen because I have a feeling he went to go take a leak. That's what we say in Canada. I don't know. Do you Americans say that, or anybody in Singapore or Australia? I think he's taking a leak, taking a whiz, whatever you want to call it. I think he went off and decided, you know what? I'm going to go and take advantage and go to the bathroom. Because otherwise, I don't know what the hell he'd be taking so long for. Hopefully, he hasn't slipped and like knocked himself out or anything, you know. But yeah, Caesar, I hope you're okay. Are you alive out there?
I'm alive. All right.
All right. I'm running interference for you, so
Okay.
that's okay. I just hope that you didn't like suddenly slip and a bunch of packages fell on you and then you were hurt, you know?
Well, there's a lot of cleanup to do here, man.
Because maybe
that's why I don't like opening all my packages.
Okay, because I don't know if Veronica, you're still watching, but if you're still watching, like she would have been your only saving grace. She would have to like drive over to your place to save you, you know?
All right, so I guess we'll just get rid of Anthony's packages. Another Anthony package.
I never heard of this. Visiting the lemon tree. Caesar, do you know what that means?
I have no idea what that is.
Wow. Because I was making a joke about how I said, you know, maybe Caesar's taking what did I say? Taking a leak. And I said, we say that here in Canada, and that, you know, means taking going to the bathroom. I said, I don't know if you guys in America say that, but I don't know. Rick says that he calls it visiting the lemon tree. CJ says draining the lizard. I've heard that one.
That one I've heard. And
David in Australia says, yeah, take a leak. Yeah. See, that's worldwide, baby. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. All right. So this is 14. So how's the solidity of this one?
That's from Anthony. It's the same as the previous one.
Okay.
This is from 3/23.
3/23?
Early this year, yes.
Oh, earlier this year then. Mark, your Scottish friends used to say having a slash. Yeah, there's some really interesting ways to put it. Rick, I never heard of this. World's fastest Indian? What does that mean?
I don't know what that is.
That's definitely not some common American slang way of going to the bathroom. Watering the flowers. Well, I guess if you're outside and you can't wait to get to an indoor place.
All right, so this one has 2 pieces.
Okay. 2 pieces. Wow. All right. I guess from the same claim show?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Let me go away. Okay. Oh my God, that looks like 1974 Mike Zeck.
That is exactly what it is.
Wow. Do we know what it was made for?
It was for a Good Girl portfolio.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my God, he's doing Good Girl portfolio that early in his career. Wow. That's so wild, man. Holy crap. So what is she leaning against?
It looks like it's well, it's a record player on top, so
okay.
Speakers on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
You can see the needle on the record player on top.
Okay.
So probably a stereo system.
I guess a stereo system. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because that is a record player on top. Wes says Zectacular.
So Mike Zeck, yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Do you know if this is like pre-pro comics, or do we know what year?
I looked it up. I know the portfolio is from early. It's a character from Kung Fu Master.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
From Master?
One of the female characters, yeah.
Oh, what's her name again? Yeah. Lay, is it Lay something? Oh, I forget her name, but yeah. Okay, interesting. So it's a Good Girl portfolio, but he's using known characters from Marvel?
Yeah. Well, the whole portfolio was Marvel characters, I believe.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
From different artists. It wasn't like just a Zeck portfolio. It was different artists, and he was just one of the artists.
Oh, so I see. Right. He's just one of the artists. Okay. Yeah, really cool, man. Wow, that's interesting.
So I like the vintage Zeck. Published makes it even better.
Yeah. For sure.
Sorry about the nudity. Sorry about the nudity.
What's that?
Sorry about the nudity.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully YouTube doesn't shut me down for the nudity. Yeah. That's how her shirt got ripped. How? By leaning on the turntable? Because Mark says never lean on a spinning turntable. Why not? Because it's going to scratch. It's going to make the thing scratch the record. CJ says it's a great design, almost Starenko-ish. Rick says,
great early Zeck. I liked it.
Yeah, she's listening to Blind Faith. David says, Mike Zeck is visiting Australia next year for our SupernovaCon. Really?
Ooh, that's a good.
That's pretty cool because he doesn't typically really go to cons anymore.
Oh, he's retired.
Yeah,
he's retired.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant, Mark. Yeah, the fact that it'll scratch because the needle will jump. Absolutely. Yeah. It sure isn't Renee. What does that mean? What are you talking about, TJ?
The character? I don't know.
What's that in reference to? I don't know. Explain it. But okay, what's the second piece coming up? Let's see that.
The second piece was.
Oh, what's that? Samurai? What is that?
It's a Jim Lee cover.
That's Jim Lee?
To Wildstorm.
Oh.
All Jim Lee.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was just a great moody cover with the samurai on it. Yeah.
It's a beautiful samurai piece. Do you know what cover it's for?
Wildstorm, number 9. That's the name of the series, Wildstorm.
Oh, they called the series Wildstorm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Written by Warren Ellis.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's really neat. Roughly what time was that from?
So this one was from 2017.
27. Oh, so just a few years back. Wow. Yeah. Great rain effect. Absolutely. Of course, Karen loves rain, so she's gonna love the rain in the artwork. FYI, Karen, at I believe 10:15, at the 10:15 mark, you came up in the conversation, so you might check that out when you have a chance later on. Holy crap. I like that one, CJ. Great pun. Great play on words. Carl saying, that's just a great standalone image. Yeah, it absolutely is. See, I kind of thought of her when you said that, TJ, but I was not aware that Mike had joined her stable. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's sweet. A standard 11x17, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I gotta say, Caesar, for me, this is also a surprise. I mean, it's not, DC, it's not Marvel, right?
It's
like
not DC.
Yeah, what was the pull on this for you? Was it
I like the image.
The image and the fact that it was Jim Lee?
Jim Lee, it's dark. It's it's got a lot of black ink on it. I love that.
Yeah.
I think it's just a great standalone image. It just looks good.
Yeah, and because it's not a known character, it's got to be way affordable compared to his other art, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, absolutely. A great way to get a nice Jim Lee piece and then not spend a fortune, Yes, he's getting soaked standing in the Ronin. Nice.
But he looks cool doing it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's awesome, man. And that was also from the claim show.
From Anthony. This was a claim show, yeah.
Okay.
The Batlash cover was not a claim show. It was a let's make an offer at the end of the year deal. Kind of.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. How much of a percentage did you get off from his price, asking price? Not that I know his asking price, but I'm just curious.
I don't remember his asking price, but it was close to 20.
Oh, okay. So not a huge one, but like a fair one. A fair one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially for like a Silver Age cover, 12 center. That's fair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's really awesome.
Actually, I can tell. I got it at his cost because he told me he got it. Told me the price he got it at, and he sold it to me at that price.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't make money out of it, but
yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta free up some cash flow, and that's what you do. Knowing nothing of the comic, it's just the art selling itself. Yeah, exactly.
That's what it was.
Exactly.
All right, so here's a.
It is not a DC cover. I don't care, John. I don't care.
DC cover.
I don't care if DC bought Wildstorm. That you know what I mean. That's not a DC cover. But yeah.
All right. Okay. So this is cardboard.
Okay, that looks nice and
nice and firm.
Yeah. And you were showing the. I didn't catch it, but you were showing the address. Are you? Do we know who that's from?
Frank Giella.
Oh, Frankie boy! Wow, Frank Giella. Well, he's got a lot of DC art. I want to see what you got from him.
So this was from last year's Calf Live event.
Okay.
So I've had it for a year in a box.
Okay. Yeah, Frank usually he typically uses that type of cardboard, but it's always pretty solid.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah.
So there's 2 pieces in this one also.
2 pieces?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So
drum roll, please.
Drum roll. For those of you who've been asking about him.
Have we? All right. Here comes Green Arrow, baby.
No, the other character.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, Wes. We asked him this earlier in the show. Oh, nice. You got yourself a Jonah Hex cover. Wow. Wow, what issue is that? I don't remember.
This one is 91.
Wow. It's right. Oh, that's what? Isn't that like the third to last cover?
I think it ended 92. I think 92 was the last one.
Oh, 92. Okay, I was thinking 93, but yeah, I knew it was right near the end. Wow, that's so cool, man. And is that, I can't tell it, Jerry Bingham or
Oh no, that's Ed Hannigan.
Or Hannigan? Okay.
Ed Hannigan and Dick Giordano.
Ah, the Green Arrow team.
Oh, I take it back. It says Texera and Garzon.
Oh, see, that was my second guess. I said maybe a Tex, but it doesn't look very Texish because of the Garzon inks, you know.
But it's Garzon.
Carlos Garzon. Yeah, that's really neat.
It's a homage to the Neil Adams cover.
Which one?
Superman and Lois Lane, where they're kissing, and that's exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. That is so cool, man. Wow. I didn't know you were still in the market for more Jonah Hex covers.
You know what? This is probably the last one.
Yeah. Are they getting pretty pricey?
They're pricey. This one he put on calf, and I made an offer.
Okay.
And he didn't say no, but he was mulling it over, and I'm like, I didn't make it. It wasn't a low ball offer. It was fair, but probably underpriced of what they would sell for.
Yeah.
But he was thinking about it.
Okay. That's neat. And when did you say you got it?
Last year.
Last year. Wow. Oh, that's cool, man.
Last year.
Very cool. Congrats. Yeah. Tell everybody, if you don't mind, tell everybody now how many Jonah Hex covers you own.
I counted them right before I came on the show because I knew you were going to ask that question.
Oh, yeah?
And it was 31.
Wow. That's awesome. Wow. No, that's you. So you still have the most, you must have the most Jonah Hex covers in the hobby.
No, Haspel has more.
Haspel still has more?
Haspel still has more.
Really? Wow. Wow.
Because I only have Jonah Hex covers.
Yeah.
From Jonah Hex.
Yeah, from the series.
He has Weird Western Tales and other covers that have Jonah Hex on.
Yeah, I know, but I guess I just figured, okay, maybe he landed most of the Weird Western Tales, but I figured he didn't have many Jonah Hex ones.
No, he still has a lot of Jonah Hex.
Oh, okay. Still, dude, congratulations. That's an awesome collection, Jonah Hex collection you've curated. 31? This is the 31st then, the 31st one.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome, dude. That's wow. Yeah, that's really amazing, man. Yeah.
So that was that one. So like I said, I made him an offer, and he was thinking it over, and then he emails me and says, hey, if I'm interested in any other Jonah Hex art, specifically from the Hex series.
Yeah.
You know, where he was from the future.
Yeah.
And I asked him, well, if you have the final page to issue 18, I'd be interested in that. And of course, he emails me and says, this one.
And he had it?
And he had it. And so, while I think he was going to pass on the cover on the offer I made.
Okay.
When I told him I'd take this one, he said, okay. I sold them both. He bought them both. But this is the last page to the Hex series.
Okay. The Mark Texera Keith Giffen one.
The future. The
future. Yeah. The relaunched just as Hex.
Yeah. But this is Keith Giffen pencils.
Oh yeah. And that's the last page to the last issue.
The last page to the last issue. So I wanted this page. This is the page I really wanted because I have the previous page where they show Hex's taxidermy corpse.
Oh yeah.
Where he meets it, where he sees it for the first time.
Yeah.
So it's the penultimate page.
Yeah.
And this is the last page.
Oh, that's cool, man. Wow.
So I wanted the 2-page sequence, and I've been looking for this page forever.
Yeah. And sorry, did you say you got this as a trade?
Oh, no, I got this in the deal for the Jonah Hex.
Oh, I see.
Or the Jonah Hex cover.
Okay. Wow. That's fantastic. That's so cool, man. And who was inking Giffen himself?
I think this is Garzon too.
Garzon too. Wow. Okay.
I have to look it up though. I'm not sure.
Yeah. But still, it looks very, very Giffenish of that era, you know?
Yeah, it is Giffenish.
Yeah. And it's so cool. How cool is it to have Keith Giffen with that style Jonah Hex example?
It's great.
And a great one. Like look at how he moves the camera into all those extreme close-ups, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you get the side profile in the first panel, which I love. Then you got that killer fourth panel that focuses on the eye, right? And then again, the full face in the sixth panel. That's so cool, man. Yeah. And the fact that it's the end page at the end. I love that bottom panel. So cool. Wow. Yeah. Really awesome. All right, Karen, you finally went to check it out. I wasn't even sure if you had heard me say that or not, since you didn't answer me. But there you go. You see, I remembered. Good memory. Yeah. West says, make it an even 32 covers.
How?
Yeah.
Give me one cheap, Wes. I'll take it.
Seriously, can't wait to see these get posted. Great stuff, said Carl.
Man.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Karen says, I love end pages. This one is awesome. Yeah, it certainly is. It certainly is. Yeah, that was really, really cool. I never, by the way, Caesar, did you read the Hex series?
No, I did not.
Me too. I never read it because I remember at the time thinking, I was so pissed. I was like, oh, come on. You canceled, one of the few Western series so that you can relaunch it as a futuristic thing. Like, I was like, what is that?
That match is very popular. It was all right.
Oh, it's so lame. So yeah, I never read a word of it, but I don't know. I see that Giffen art, and I was like, hey, maybe I should try it someday,
Yeah, but, really all right.
So I've lost track now. What number are we up to now?
Well, there's 5 left, so that was 15.
That was 15?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're up to 16, everybody.
Number 16.
Mark says, after tonight's mega unboxing, Caesar needs a good drink and a smoke. Just one. I don't think he's into smokes, are you?
No, and a dumpster, trash dumpster. There's a lot of shit. So this one's from Comic Link. Actually, the last 4 are for Comic Link. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. And was that just a coincidence or what?
Well, no, they're at the back end of the pile.
Oh, just because they're big boxes?
Yeah, because they're big boxes. And they have packing peanuts, which I don't really like. So.
Yeah.
It's going to make a mess.
Yeah. Carl is saying you need to rent the dumpster.
All right, so.
Yeah, he said it just
from Comic Link. I don't know exactly which one it's in.
All right, just real quick. TJ says he's got to run. Awesome pickup, Caesar. Good night, everyone. Good night, TJ. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you celebrate Christmas, in case I don't see you next Sunday, have a great Christmas. Merry Christmas. But just want to remind you, there is a tiny chance that I may not show up on Christmas Eve. So it's not guaranteed, but I probably will. Let's just leave it that way.
All right.
Okay. All right. You ready for number 16?
So this one was from 5/22 last year.
Okay. May 22nd.
May of last year.
All right. And this is, as you said, from Comic Link, right?
From Comic Link. And Mike Grell cover recreation.
Oh, cool. Wow. And what do you know when he did this?
Is it dated? He usually dates them, but I guess he didn't date this one.
Okay. No worries.
No, he didn't date it.
All right, no worries. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I guess it must have been on when it was on Comic Link. Yeah,
it was on Comic Link. That's when I saw it.
Yeah, I remember because I remember when I saw it and I thought of you. And I was like, oh, I wonder if Caesar would want this, Yeah, so that's cool.
I put in a pretty low bid, didn't think I'd win it, and there it was.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Nah, never doubt yourself on Comic Link, man. It's a buyer's market on Comic Link. I'm telling you, I love Comic Link for buying. I love buying a Comic Link. Yeah, man. Always get good deals there. Yeah. Sweet recreation, says Rick. Yeah. Yeah. It's really, really cool. Yeah. Really well done. I remember when it came up in the auction, I thought, oh, that's a really cool one. I don't see Grell really do too many recreations either, you know?
No, oh, he does a lot of them.
Does he?
Yeah, he does a lot of them.
That's funny because I just don't see them. I don't know. Do you see them? Do you see a lot of them on CAF?
I see a lot of them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly one collector who gets them all, but yeah.
Oh, is that the Sean Clancy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
So he gets them all.
Yeah.
No, I like this as a Batman. Cool. It's not something I would have ever commissioned, but I'm glad I bought it. It's cool.
Yeah. No. I think it's good. Rick says, yeah, sweet recreation. Yes, he's also confirming Sean Clancy has a plethora.
Yes, he does.
And does he really have a plethora, Jefe? And
do you know what a plethora means?
And what is a plethora? That's awesome. Yes, never doubt yourself on Comic Link. Surprises, good and bad. Really? Well, for me, the only bad surprises used to be when I used to sell through them. So that's why I stopped. So I don't sell through them anymore. I just buy. Yeah. So yeah, that was a cool one. And is that the only piece you got in that sale?
Yeah, it's just one.
Okay. And Mark is complimenting you. He wants you to know that he said 17 boxes unopened and everyone is drool worthy.
Thanks, Mark.
That's a very nice compliment. That's a very nice compliment to your tastes.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, and CJ agrees. Yeah.
So these are all comic links. I'm just going to open them up. This one was from 5/23 this year.
Okay. Man, you seem to like 522 and 523 for some reason.
I tell you, they come in bunches. That's why I don't open them all at once, because they come in bunches.
Oh man.
You need to spread the joy out.
Yeah. All right. So Mark, was that 17 or is this now becoming this is 17, ain't it?
This one is 17.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
okay. So I'm assuming Caesar, since we're about 2 minutes before or 1 or 2 minutes before the 3 hour mark, I'm assuming since you only have a few left that you're going to be willing to go and do them all.
We could do 2 more, I guess. Yeah.
It's up to you. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. So this one is practicing your theory on Comic Link.
Yeah.
Never doubt a bid.
Never what?
Because this one was also a low bid that I didn't think I was going to win.
Oh yeah. Okay. And tell me though, Caesar, when you put these so-called like bids where you think like, okay, I'll just put in a kind of a low bid and I don't think I'm going to win. Do you do that in advance or do you still wait until it goes live and put the bid in at the last second? Oh, he froze. Okay, I don't know if you're hearing me, Caesar, but you've frozen. If you can hear me, you're frozen. So hang in there and let's just wait a bit. And if you notice you're frozen and you can hear me, maybe don't be afraid to sort of hang up and go to the email and click my link again. Because that's, man, we're almost done. I can't believe at this late stage of the episode, we ended up getting you frozen, man. Hold on. Let me come back. It's frozen. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's cool. Sorry, everybody. These things happen. Exactly. Veronica, we need you. Go save your brother. That's so funny. He probably does have carpal tunnel syndrome from unboxing at this point. Holy crap. So much great art, even Caesar's internet got tired. Exactly. That's awesome. Hey, guys, again, thank you so much, man. There's still 20, at least the data that I have is 22 of you still hanging out. So I appreciate it. We had almost double that before earlier on in the show. So I really appreciate it. So thank you for hanging out, especially when it goes this late. Yeah, hopefully he'll click that link and jump back in. Man, that would suck if this had to end this way. There he is. Oh, and let me see if I can see him. There he is. Yes, sir. He's back, baby. He's back.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome.
Sorry about that.
No worries. No worries. Tell me though, at any point, did you hear me say, "Oh, you're frozen. Can you hear me?"
No, my phone died. So.
Oh, it's your phone that just died. Okay.
My phone died.
Okay. So it's not the internet connection.
Let me plug it in.
Oh my God, your sister's still watching. Veronica, you're awesome. Wow. There's a sister. Wow. Your sister's still there, Caesar. Wow.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Because when you froze, Carl said, "Oh my God, like his sister's gonna have to save him now, And so I shouted around. I was like, Veronica, if you're there, go save your brother, And she's actually still there. That's awesome. Wow. Awesome. Thank you, Veronica. You're amazing. Wow. Did you know that? Oh, what just happened? Can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay, I don't see nothing. The screen went blank. I don't know what I clicked. Uh-oh. Holy shit. Okay. I'm back. Whew. All right. Yeah. I did you know your sister was that awesome? Are you guys have a good relationship?
Yeah.
You close? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's awesome. The hero we all need. Exactly. That's awesome. Okay. So we're getting on to what? 18?
This is 17.
Oh, 17. Yeah, okay. So let me put you back on.
So sorry about the darkness because now I'm using my laptop.
I know, but that's cool. That's cool. We do the best we can. There we go. Yes, right. Mickey, that last piece was Mr. Freeze. Nice. Oh, you got a Tale to the Titans cover. Wow. That is so cool, man. And I remember this one. I remember thinking, oh, this one should be cheap because it's only got Azrael on it,
Right.
But I don't recall. It was Comic Link as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember thinking, yeah, I could get this for cheap probably. But then I was like, well, but I only collect Grummets. I want to stick to Grummet. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. Well, look, hey, listen, my trying to keep to my Grummet means that you get stuff more often, and I don't bid you up as often as well.
That's right. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So that's really, really awesome, man.
No, Tales of Teen Titans cover by Mike Collins.
Yeah,
another reason why it was probably cheap.
Yeah, for sure. And is that Brother Blood in the back?
That's Brother Blood in the background.
Yeah, that's cool. And by the way, a Titans villain that I actually can't stand. I really hate him. Yeah, I never cared for him. Yeah, to me it was like he's a cult leader. Who gives a shit about a cult leader? How's that?
Yeah.
How is that cool?
Hey, those cult leaders are dangerous, man.
Oh, they're definitely dangerous. But usually dangerous to like the common folk like you and me, But it's a really nice cover.
Yeah.
I really like it. I you know what? For a kind of secondary character in the Titans universe, I always kind of enjoyed Azrael's hanging around with them, Like I don't remember much about Azrael, but I remember enjoying him when he was around hanging out with the group, Him and Cole. Remember Cole? K-O-L-E? Yeah. That was cool. Yeah. Caesar finally got some tail. Nice. A great get, says Rick. Karen says, nice cover. Oh, look at that, Veronica. You're just the best. Great show. Art is great. Even though your brother admitted that you don't give a crap about it.
That's all right.
That's okay. But you give a crap about your brother. That's what we care about. That's awesome. Great cover, says CJ as well. Yeah, that's really neat, man. That's really neat. Yeah. And remind me, how long ago was this one? It feels like it wasn't that long ago.
This one was a year ago.
Oh,
the
man.
cover itself?
No. I mean the auction. Is it already a year ago?
Year ago.
Already a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
This one was 522.
You love 522.
I already said it. They come in bunches. I tell you.
Yeah. No, I get it. That's awesome.
Oh,
man.
523. My mistake. 523.
Oh, wow. The next day. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Yeah, it's a fun cover. That's a really fun cover. Yeah. Who inked Collins?
It's just all Michael Collins.
Oh, nice. Yeah, back in the day when he broke out of the UK, Marvel UK, the UK comics, and broke into DC and did some work on Flash and Titans. And yeah. That's really neat, man. Yeah, I'm glad when I don't get stuff that I consider buying and I decide not to. I'm glad when it's somebody I know who gets it. It's always more fun, you know?
I get your leftovers. It's all right. Let me see.
Ah, man, it's not a leftover. But okay, so that was 18.
That was 18.
That was 18. Okay, we got a couple more then, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. For those of you who hung in, thank you very much. Got a couple more to go. And then we can say goodnight to all. And as you all head back to sleep to do your last week of work. For those of you who have to work all the way until Friday. And Carl, what are you saying? Spending the tax return on art. Are you saying that that's what you're doing? Because you're not getting any tax. Nobody's getting any tax return for several months yet, right?
Who's getting a tax return?
I mean, you can't file your tax return until for at least another couple of months, right?
All right. Another comic link page. Let's see what we got.
All right. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here. And do you remember if this is like one piece, multiple pieces?
I usually win one piece at comic.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Yeah, usually. I'm sure I've won two before, but this one's one.
Oh, okay.
More
Marcus. Kind of a given that people do that one way or another. I guess you're talking about spending the tax return, the tax refund, spending it on art. Yeah.
Okay, this is one that everybody's been asking for.
What do you mean? Everybody's been asking you. Oh, Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
All right, finally got one. Wow. Let's see which one.
You know, unknowingly, I've hit all my bases today because I got Jonah Hex, the Question, and Green Arrow, the three characters I collect.
Your three main characters, yeah, man.
And my main artist, Giffen, Cowan, Growl.
Yep.
Man, I hit them all today.
You hit them all, yeah. Although, let's be honest, it's really shouldn't be that shocking given that all the packages are they span like almost 2 years, right? So
that is true.
Yeah. In 2 years, I would think in any given 2-year period of your time in this hobby, I would bet money that you would have gotten, you would have hit on all your main guys,
Oof, this is a great cover.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a painted one by Matt Wagner.
Matt Wagner, Green Arrow. Yep.
Holy crap, that's a fantastic one, man. Oh, what issue is that?
It doesn't say. I don't remember. Oh, number 30.
Oh, okay. Wow.
November 03.
Wow, 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
DC for the win, says Rick.
That's right.
Karen says, wow. And Dwayne says, that's gorgeous. Yeah, that's a fantastic one, man.
That's a great painting.
Yeah. And I know he's not one of your top 3 guys, but I know that you're also a big Matt Wagner fan.
I am a big Matt Wagner fan, yes.
Yeah. Tom Katzalowski. Beautiful painting, he says. Yes, it is. CJ, same thing. Everybody's like really impressed by this one. Superb painting.
And the colors are washed out on the screen, but it looks awesome.
Oh, it looks even better. Yeah. That happens often. Yeah, on the screen it looks like it makes it look bad. Yeah, but I mean, if we're already looking at it like this and we're like, wow, it looks great. I can imagine how much better it actually looks, you know? Yeah.
Yep.
When it looks in person. Yeah, that's fantastic. Unreal. Love Wagner's Green Arrow, says Carl. Yeah.
It's awesome cover.
That's really, really great. Yeah. Yeah. Congrats on another win at Comic Link. Did you get that one for what you thought was cheap, or did this one go from like, you know?
I got it for what I thought was cheap.
What you? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess within the last couple of months, Kevin Smith had an auction of all his Green Arrow stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of what he had left over.
Yeah.
And I won nothing of that.
Right.
Because it all went more than I was willing to bid. So this one
Right.
fit within the realm.
Well, that's great then. Yeah, like I said, Comic Link, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. No, it's superb. It's superb. How many do you have? Do you already have covers from this particular series?
I have one from this
Yeah, okay,
series.
that's
This one.
Okay, I thought you did. Yeah, I was picturing-
It's another Matt Wagner one. The one that we used for the U.S. stamp. That was the one.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, that's it. I was picturing something by Matt Wagner, and I was like, oh, I just couldn't remember if it was you or am I thinking of somebody else? But I figured it was you. Yeah. So that's cool, man. You got a second one now. That's awesome.
That's my second painted piece by Matt Wagner. It's awesome.
Yeah. Carl says though that he got some reasonable priced interiors from that Kevin Smith auction.
Right. No, the interiors were
Yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah, yeah. But I guess covers are always different, right?
I was looking for any Green Arrow cover
Yeah.
and got zero.
No, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Yeah, that's great. In the perfect collection too, so yeah, you deserve it. There you go.
Ooh, that's a good looking piece.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, speaking of pieces, have you ever counted, like, do you have a ballpark figure of like how many pieces are in your collection?
No, I don't have a ballpark figure.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me this. Do you happen to know ballpark what, like, all the stuff in your gallery, you know, how much of your collection it represents on a percentage basis?
Less than 50.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
because
it's quite an extensive collection, man.
you won't. There's no Jonah Hex pieces in there.
What do you mean?
There's no Jonah Hex covers in my gallery.
Oh, right, right.
So that's 30 more pieces.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a handful of Green Arrow covers, but I have way more than that.
Yeah, yeah. And tell me, because I think when we were on last, I don't know if it was during the roundtable or when you and I did the show and tell, but we did talk about it, but I just forget what the answer was. Why aren't you showing those things, especially like the Hex stuff? Why don't you show those? I mean, that's your favorite, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of them.
Yeah, but you used to.
I don't want to throw them all out there at one time.
Well, no, but we got to, you know, do it 1 week and then, I don't know, a couple of months later, put another one out, you know.
Hex is not a popular character, so. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I love him.
Yeah, you do. I do.
Yeah, a few.
Few people like him.
But no, but I understand, because you know what? Like, I have a few friends that are like you have so much of that Grummet New Titans art, but in your gallery, it's not like you don't have that much in there. I'm like, no, that probably is like this, like a tiny, infinitesimally small percentage of what I totally have in total. Like, why don't you put more? I'm like, well, because I bought a lot of crappy pages, just like I bought nice pages, so nobody would give a shit. Plus, it's not George Perez part of the New Titans run, so nobody's gonna give a shit again, right? So I'm like, why bother, right? Like, you know. So yeah, I post things if I think people will like it, but if I don't think they will, like, why bother? I'm just a waste of my time. However, what I'm talking about with you, come on, Jonah Hex covers, believe me, Jonah Hex covers still will have more cachet than a random Grummet Alve panel page from New Titans.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. But whatever, it's your collection. It's your collection.
I want to put them all out there, you know, that's all.
Curate how you want to. No
Curate
worries.
my gallery the way I see fit.
John is saying So many. Would you be interested in selling emails coming back to you if you do that?
I don't get any of those. That's all right.
No.
No.
Wow.
I get like 1 or 2 a year. That's about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So either they know I don't sell or they're not interested. Either one.
So no, Marcus, I'm not only there for the popularity. That's the point, though. I'm only there because I know that there's some people out there who, like me, like Caesar, were fans of Grummet's run on Titans, okay? Far fewer than George's run, as you know, right? But that's it. Like, I post stuff online, not for me. I do it because I know that there are people out there who will like some of the stuff that I have. So I figure, okay, I'll post it. But again, it's limited. It's very limited. So for some pieces where I know like nothing special about the page, and it's all, even listen, if a Grummet New Titans page barely gets any interest when it's got like action on it and some cool characters, you know, like what do you think's gonna happen if I post like a page with literally the characters out of costume or whatever? Like, you know, so that's it. So I do it because I figure other people will be interested. So if I figure people won't be interested, I don't bother to do it. That's all. So Mickey says, I want to see your Grummet Supergirl art. I don't have any, dude. Except for the one that I bought, the cover that I bought from the reprint, the Crisis #7, which I posted, right? I have that one. I think that's it. Maybe I have a guest appearance on another page from another title, but I don't think so. I don't have nothing. I'm not, trust me, if it's something good that I think people would like, I'd be showing it. See, he'd love to see, of course, Carl would love to see the Hex covers, but he understands. Great show tonight, Ruben and Caesar. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging in so long, Karen, or coming in later. I appreciate it, Karen. Thank you. Have a good night. Come on, you can introduce people to new fans. What do you mean? What are you talking? Trust me, nobody gives a crap about most of the New Titans pages that I have. Trust me on that. Okay, everybody, we want to wrap up the show, so let's get to, what is it, number 19?
Number 19.
19, the best number, everybody. The best number. Number 19. Ruben the Collector, 19. Awesome. Best number. It should be the best piece of the night. It probably will be. Would you say these are?
I don't know about that.
No, I said it probably won't be, but that's okay. That's okay.
I'll open this one.
Marcus, you give a crap. You sold a bunch to me. You didn't sell a bunch. About a few, yeah. But like, I did post some of those. Like I told you, the ones, the card art. Some of that card art I got from you, especially the Nightwing card art. I got that one from you. I remember, and I got some stuff. I got some pages from the Titans Hunt story. The only reason I never posted those is only because my plan for years was to just post the pre-Titans Hunt and post-Titans Hunt stuff. And the plan was eventually when I ran out of those pages, then I'll save the Titans Hunt stuff for last. But then, I don't know, I realized people didn't give too much of a crap about my panel pages. So I was like, ugh, whatever. And I kind of stopped posting them, People seem to give a crap only when I post sexy images of Starfire on my panel pages. Then they give a crap a bit, but other than that, unless it's George Perez, they don't seem to give a crap, I would love to see Jonah Hex. See, there's another guy, John C.
What's 40? What does it look like? I don't remember.
You'll never get to them that way. I know, Marcus. I know. I got to figure it out, man. I got to start posting my New Titans pages again, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. We'll see, Marcus. We'll see. I do want to get some more of them up there. Just like, I don't know. It's hard to get enticed to doing it when, like I said, when most people don't give a crap. And I get like a lot of comments and whatever. But as well as I do. Those are just because they're my friends, trying to be nice, leaving me comments, right? It's not like most of those people give a crap about the art. So, whatever. But we'll see. I'd like to get back up to showing some stuff. Posting them to CAF is a good way to keep up with info for insurance purposes too. That doesn't help me because where I live, you can't really insure art. It's a disaster. But some people do that, Jason. That is true. All right, let me disappear for a bit and bring you back on here by yourself.
So
let's see what number 19.
Was it 19?
That's what you said, isn't it?
19. That's right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
So this was not from Comic Link. This one's from Jim Warden.
Jim Warden, nice. Okay.
Recent piece.
Oh, is that one of those Mike Macklin pieces?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I was so tempted to buy all of them.
Oh, yeah, they were all great.
They were so great. They were so cheap. I was like, wow, these are fantastic. So tempted. But again, it's me just trying to be good.
Stay focused.
Yeah, focused. Exactly. Wow. That's so fun, man. These were so affordable, and my gosh. And you know what's crazy is I couldn't believe when I found out. I think it might have been through a comment on one of. Did you already post one of these Macklin pieces?
Me? No, I did not.
No. Okay. Somebody posted one, and through somebody's comment, I think I found out that Mike Macklin had passed away earlier this year.
He passed away earlier this year. Yeah.
Yeah. So sad. I didn't hear anything about it. No, it didn't seem like comic book media got the word about that. So no, that's fantastic.
I was a big fan of Macklin and Ordway from Infinity Inc. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, they were great back then together.
Great Captain Marvel with Billy Batson.
Yeah, I mean, no, great characters, and the way they were drawn, really nice. And what's really great about how they're drawn is, I never really saw Mike Macklin's pencils. He didn't pencil much. He spent most of his career as an inker, So to see something so recent, it allowed me, all these pieces that Jim was selling, it allowed me to see, what his penciling ability, his artistic ability was like.
He was a good penciler. Look at that solid superhero art right there.
Yeah, absolutely. CJ saying great contrast, the blacks. Yeah, beautiful, really beautiful, very striking, as Rick says. Yeah. So yeah, that's gorgeous, man. Really, really great. And you got it, I'm assuming, just like all the others, where he was just posting it on CAF.
Yeah. I just bought it.
Yeah. And you reached out. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I like this one. I like Captain Marvel, so
Yeah,
good character.
Yeah, great characters. You get all the villains. You Billy Batson at the same time. Transformation image.
Yeah.
With a full background. Yeah, that's really awesome, man.
Great, 11 by 17's big, yeah.
Yeah. And super. I couldn't believe how cheap they were selling. I was like, what? Wow. Yeah, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Imagine trying to commission somebody and saying, yeah, so I got this idea in my head for like 5 characters with a full background. Yeah, and imagine getting it for that price. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's great. It was a great piece. I loved it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, good on you, man, for grabbing one of those. Did you only grab one of the Macklin pieces?
I only grabbed one. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking of some of the other ones, but
yeah,
this was the one that spoke to me, so I picked out that one.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. We got some comments over there. Marcus wants you to post pages because he said he wants to try to comment on Cap more often. Yeah. Like he needs some help with that, right? Haven't commented all day today. Jeez, I think I forgot last night's. I got to check in. Yeah, I got to check in after the show at some point. But not before I spend an hour and a half or 2 hours chopping up this episode into chapters. If I don't get a comment from Marcus, I feel like I should just throw the art away. Nice, Carl. Send it my way instead. At least that way it doesn't get destroyed. Spent the day delivering Christmas gifts to the local friends. Nice. Look at you. Saw you at Lance's house. We all saw you at Lance's. Marcus Claus, yes. Spend, we know what you meant. Some posted their art today already. Wow. People can't wait. They're excited by your awesome generosity. That's why, There we go. Oh, Caesar had taken off. I didn't even notice. Caesar, what's up?
Let me see. My phone back up.
Did you freeze again? I didn't realize you had. Oh, you set up your phone again?
Yeah.
How is it already charged?
This charge is fast.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty wild. Okay.
All right, let me see. Last piece, right?
All right, yeah, everybody. This is number 20, everybody.
We saved the best for last.
Oh, nice. Saving the best for last. Love it. Love it. Awesome. This should be good. This should be good. And this is oh, look at that. Look at that familiar looking package.
Kind of flimsy. It's kind of weak, but you know.
Oh, that's funny, man. Oh, shit.
It's not taped very well, but you know.
That's awesome. I love the packaging, man. I don't know who did that, but like, I gotta commend that guy, whoever it is. Holy shit. That is solid. Look at that. It's almost like it looks like it's masonite, and it looks like it's only a little bit bigger than the art, maybe an inch bigger than the art on both dimensions, just so that the masonite doesn't, so it's still strong enough and it doesn't get like bendable and flimsy, you know? Oh, yeah. That looks awesome. And look, and then it's double taped, I can tell. I can tell that. Yeah. Oh, my God. Look at that. That's solid, baby. Solid.
Oh, man, that art is so close to the edge. You might cut it. I don't understand.
Oh, no. You see, you always got to tell people, you only stick in the tip, just the tip, and then you're okay. That's it. That's the whole point, you see?
Some people don't like sticking in the tip only, dude.
Oh, man. I've actually had people who said, oh, my God, it took me 2 hours to get into it. And I'm like, oh, my God. You actually, instead of slicing it open, you actually tried to unwrap all the tape, one piece at it, like, you know? That's insane. Why would you do that?
That is insane.
That's good. So I got to tape it down carefully. Yeah, it looks good. Look at that. You see, well, that's what we're talking about, Southern Comic Geek. Just the tip. That's what she said. Exactly.
No Mylar. What is this?
Nah, man. As long as it's waterproof, that's all that matters. I don't need to be giving people freebies of Mylar. All right, let me go here. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me come back to you. I forgot I got to go to the other side. There we go. Yeah. Awesome. Deathstroke, baby.
From Ruben, obviously from Ruben.
Deathstroke the Terminator. Remind me, was this issue 31?
This was issue 30.
30. Okay, yeah.
Page 1.
Yeah, I love it. I was surprised I couldn't sell it for more than what I had to give it away pretty much at my cost, but that's okay. I'm happy at least somebody that I know got it, so that's really, really fun. And I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it, but I love Deathstroke, right? Like, other than Cyborg Superman, that's my favorite. He's my favorite villain at DC, so.
Yeah, no. Irwin did a good get Deathstroke. I mean, he was solid.
Yeah.
He was solid.
Yeah, Steve Irwin was really, really underrated, really good. You know, I reread that trade paperback that I bought, the Deathstroke, the first, they released the first, like, I don't know, 13 or 14 issues in a trade paperback. And I thought, wow, this was as good as, like, better than I remembered it, you know? The art was great and the story was good too. So, yeah.
And look at it, it's the perfect piece to end the night because it says Merry Christmas on the bottom.
That's awesome. Exactly. I remember. Perfect piece to end the night with. That's really awesome, man. Yeah, just don't thrust the blade in. Yes, of course not. Great page, says CJ.
And I'm glad you didn't erase the personalization.
Oh man, I would never do that. Never, man. That's you just don't do that. Even if it's in pencil and you're able to, you should never do that. I know people do, but
people do that. People put whiteout on it. People erase it. People put whiteout on it. I don't know why.
Yeah, Carl says, man, there's been some really cool stuff shared tonight. Thanks so much for doing this. So yeah, thank you, Caesar. Really, really appreciate it, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's my pleasure. This is so much fun. Like, I you know, I figured, you know, I mean, I like everybody. A lot of people like unboxings, but like, it never occurred to me that somebody would have so many packages that, like, oh my God, we could do a show of unboxings, you know? So it's like, yeah, it's yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Like the fact that you could do it, and the fact that you were willing to do it, and that you were excited.
It was fun. I liked it.
That's awesome. Dwayne says, all amazing pizzas, Caesar. Thanks for sharing and waiting to open for us to enjoy watching along. Take care, all. Happy holidays. Thanks, Ruben, for all the fun over these years. 1.5 years. It hasn't been as long. I know my shows go so long. It feels like I've been doing this for years. It's only been about a year and a half. But thank you, Dwayne, and be safe out there. And yeah, maybe we'll catch you either on. Because if I show up next week, I'm probably also showing up on New Year's Eve as well. Yeah, so whatever. But if not, I'll see you in the new year at some point, Dwayne. All right, thank you for the support, as always. Really appreciate that. Marcus says, use lighter fluid to get rid of the personalization from Ruben. I didn't know about that trick, and it's not personalized to me, FYI.
It doesn't bother me. It's all right. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, no, me too, exactly. The great show, Caesar, Ruben, and the chat. Yeah, have a great holiday season all. Absolutely. Same to you, CJ. If we don't talk again, happy holidays, happy everything. Have a great these next couple of weeks. Because I don't know from all of you. I don't know who's going to be around, who's not going to be around. If we don't talk again, obviously, yeah, all the best to all of you. Thank you, number one Marvel fan. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Mark, as always. Merry Christmas to you as well. Fun to watch, says JC, living vicariously through Caesar. That's what I thought. I figured it'd be awesome, right? I figured it'd be fun. So thank you, JC, as always, for all the support all year long. Really appreciate you, brother. And Carl, yes, another holiday wishes to all of you. So fantastic. Listen, guys, like I said, not guaranteed, but for those of you who, the reason I may go live next week, primarily is simply that not only because, me and my family likely will not be doing, like a Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. I say likely because there's always that off chance that some friends may ask us, hey, let's get together on Christmas Eve for dinner. So if that's what happens, then I will not show up live. If that doesn't happen, I'd probably show up just because, like I said, we the three of us alone would not do anything. And I know there may be people out there who do not celebrate Christmas, or who perhaps do typically celebrate Christmas but don't have family or friends that live near them, and so they're home alone. And so in case that's the case, then I don't mind showing up and chatting with a few people. So so that's the other reason why I would do it, in case you're wondering. Great show. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Happy holidays to you as well. And tell your friend that they have to be on the stream too. What do you mean? Tell my friend? Tell what friend that they have to be on the stream too? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Talking about next week. But yeah. So yeah, everybody, like I said, I don't expect, like last year when I did it on Christmas Day at nighttime, some of you showed up, shockingly. This is Christmas Eve, though. I would think more people are having dinner Christmas Eve than Christmas night. If somebody invites us out to Christmas, if we do a Christmas dinner, I should still have them on the stream. Yeah. Well, I use a PC, as you know. I use the PC in my office, so it's not like I could get anybody on camera. We'd be in the kitchen having dinner there. So, but thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Caesar, hang with me for a second. Don't just hang up, okay?
Sure, no problem. Thank you, everybody. It was fun.
Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate you. And some of you, like I said, some of you will catch next week. And I look forward to seeing you there if I'm here next week. And if not, probably on New Year's Eve. And of course, some of you we will catch on Instagram or Facebook. All right. Happy holidays to the rest of you who we don't see. Appreciate it. Thank you, Marcus. Appreciate you as always. Thank you. We will talk soon. And that's it. So hopefully see you guys all soon. Thanks, everybody.